Tay Roc versus Twerk from Till Death Do Us Part. Drake came through, funded this whole fucking event. Salute to fucking Drake. I think he's awesome. He's always been in full support of battle rap. From doing Blackout 5 to like hosting DNA and Diz to being at ILLMAC's battle and then funding this whole fucking event. And I think a lot of these battles were actually his idea too.
Yeah.
But what I really think is cool about this is that this was his birthday. Yeah. And this is how he chose to celebrate his birthday, just to watch battles. And then he's not like up in some like fucking other part of the venue, like watching with like, security guards. No, he's in the crowd, like Big K was in Summer Madness too, with the fans. Yeah. And he's like drinking with the fans the whole time.
That's so fire.
He was passing a Douze bottle between like just fans, just drinking with them.
I remember a lot of people forget too that Drake actually skipped out on an award show? Yeah. That was he did that
for that blackout? It was for that blackout.
I was like, no, this is he's a realist. When he did it, I was like, oh yeah, no, he too real for
this. He says on, I think it's some interview, he's like, battle rap is more fun than the Grammys.
Facts.
Yeah, so
easy choice.
I fucks with Drake, but let's go.
I'm just gonna get another.
Rock versus
by the way,
Twerk.
I'm just gonna warn you guys. It might be a little
you can get us crazy.
Yeah, so
and
just
as long-winded
let me know. Okay, that's what I do.
You're
you
with
guys
the,
can compete.
Yeah, you're with the long-winded explainer.
Run this battle up.
I gotta mansplain these bars to these
I know.
dumbass
like,
fans.
hey, he said, yo, what does that mean?
Yeah. You could tell this chat ain't that smart. Look how many people say Rum's gonna kill me. Yeah.
All right,
we're catering to the lowest common denominator right now, man.
Let's get it.
In the next month.
September 30th, October 1st.
Yeah, my battle's October 1st. Yeah. 2-day event, KOTD. We'll talk about it.
Y'all hear me? Turn me up. Turn me up. Y'all hear me?
I haven't seen this either. You seen this?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've seen parts.
I saw it when it happened originally.
I love this. I love the parts I've seen.
I shook his pride!
Out the gate. Out the gate, shaking the screen.
Oh, I thought you said this chat was stupid.
Like Twerk coming. Look alive.
Shout out Sunday Venom. What a real one. He knows.
Hold on. Let me make sure that.
He died with his eyes wide open.
Also, Twerk is like, he's got the special move of having like a bunch of slogans that people like to say.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying with the QP stuff. Like, you get those type slogans like.
I think before he really took off, there was some NBA player that was saying that.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm strapped in.
Yeah, so many people say that. Yeah. Bigger 9, I shook his pride. He has the greatest hits of slogans.
Nigga looked alive, he died with his eyes wide open. The nigga looked alive, we finally got this lock, bitches. Took a hot minute. Hot pistols. You keep showing up to battles wearing all these fucking costumes, nigga, you got issues. Y'all won't be seeing no more Michael Jackson jackets, so y'all just remember the time you had Rock with you.
Time.
Yeah.
Ain't that the video where he like spins into the sand?
Into the dust.
Yeah, that shit. Come on, man.
I think that's what he was referring to when he said remember the time he got Rock with you.
Out the gate.
So many people rap exactly like Twerk now. It's crazy.
Oh yeah,
it's crazy.
Nitty.
Y'all won't be seeing no more Michael Jackson jackets, so y'all just remember the time you had Rock with you.
Okay. What else?
Glock. Hold it down. Glock, pistol, cock and spray. But first I want to give Rock his praise. First nigga with this high level energy. First nigga with gun lines back to back. There's a lot of things we got from Tay. Glock and spray. I'm gonna put the pioneer in the trunk. Y'all gonna hear it from a block away.
You know the thing about Twerk? Twerk knows how to land a bar.
Yes.
He just knows the rhythm. I feel like that's something that some battle rappers
he like gives us what we want.
Exactly.
Like, we want exactly that.
There's a rhythm. It's like a do. You just have to hit it perfectly.
Yeah, that's said really well.
Let's go.
he went viral battling a fish. You know what I'm saying? Like, not even talking about the Rap Off remix, but his original just rapping to, like, kind of quietly rapping to a fish tank.
Yeah.
It's super satisfying. Like, because he just knows
really
when the punches are creative and he knows how to land them just right in that perfect pocket.
It's like your brain knows, like, oh, here comes. It's like a roller coaster, right? You just know when it's coming.
Yeah.
Yep.
Stop it, Tay. You just a bitch with guns. Disrespecting the hustle. And you disrespect the hustle. Can't go back to New York for that shit you done. The apes gonna chase you right about the cave. Like Temple Run. That's who you deal with, Smack? This who you deal with, Smack? A nigga beefing with a bitch from Gorilla Stone ain't do shit to the niggas that took his chain. How real is that? You so worried about the gorillas, you need to go and get your silver back.
That's so stupid. That's so stupid.
I really, really like how he delivered that. Like he said back, like, blah!
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Cool, man.
Wow.
The bitch from Gorilla Stone ain't do shit to the niggas that took his chain. How real is that? You so worried about the gorillas, you need to go and get your silver back.
Shout out Bubby Wibbs dropping 5 in the super chat. Let me see some psychos in the chat. Some of the writers.
Psychosis.
No, psychos.
I know.
Oh, see, I get it right for once. I normally say psychosis.
See, like, he could do this and shake a room.
Yeah.
That's
just
crazy.
Jogging in place.
I'm telling you, it's like the QP spin.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's crazy.
I need like a signature move.
Yeah.
Just start doing like a somersault. Like once I land like a big punchline.
If you did like a backflip after you go viral.
I can't do no backflip.
And landed like Chris Brown on the like.
Or do I could do a 3/4 turn. You know what that is? It's like a somersault, but where you kick your legs up and they both land face.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more impressive than a cartwheel.
Yeah.
I could do that.
You have to do it like right at the punchline.
Like no, like I do it right before, and when I land, I and say the be like, worried about the gorillas? Get your silver back.
So viral. That is instantly viral.
All right, noted.
You dying on the set. You dying on the set. Niggas took your jewels off of your hometown. What was all this sliding with the tech? Couldn't be me, cause nigga, I'ma die for my respect. Let's take it back. Double impact, NWX. It was one suck my dick and shit got violent for the vet. So that's the second time niggas had to take shot for right your neck. I get the wildin' with this.
You know what's funny?
I get the wildin' with this tag.
I think
She was here.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's so many. There's looking at this stage now. It's like, wow, it's crazy how the summer went because there's a lot of people on the stage that I don't think will ever.
Surf like on nigga crit. You touch him and I'm knocking you out. Nigga, this 30 you bang him. And at his funeral, ain't nothing but sermons and prayers. He can't call Surf to come save him. This a pastor preaching. And this time you can't turn to your neighbor. This 30 gonna bang him.
I love, like, Roc looks like a mysterious character in a movie before they're revealed who it is. You know what I mean? Like, it's like giving it's like climactic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
cinematic,
It's like that old dude in the karate flick that don't say nothing. And everybody's like, oh, what's that old man gonna do? And then he the nicest one.
Kicks ass.
Yeah.
This 30 gonna bang him. Surf get to talking this rolling 60 shit. I'ma buck my pound. Get a 69. I'ma hold this sucker upside down. Live rounds. Live rounds. Yeah.
The sex bars.
The scream was crazy after that. Like,
you know what's the funniest thing?
No, hold on. There's like another one.
Oh my God, Dave. Twerk loves 69.
No, the greatest thing in battle rap be like, it don't even be like when someone chokes or stumbles or messes up or says something crazy. It's the stuff they say in between. That'd be the most legendary.
Or like if they remove an article of clothing, and it's like, yeah.
The funniest shit be when someone like, like the thing that just happened. We ain't gonna say. It wasn't even what he said, right? On Something Random. It was what he said. No, I'm gonna get this off.
Yeah, no, so amazing.
I'm still dying.
So amazing.
And right here when he says that I'm gonna hold that sucker upside down, you can tell like even the crowd's kind of like, what was that? Then when he goes, yeah, and then
they're like,
okay, all right.
Yeah. And the girl goes, you all right.
It's like when you talk to your dog, you know? And you're like, and they're like, just your tone, they're like, oh shit, like,
yo, that should be hilarious,
I'm
man.
gonna buck my pound, get a 69. I'm gonna hold this sucker upside down. Live rounds. Yeah.
Then John gonna go,
What, you hear that?
that's insane.
Look at that. What's going over his head? I live 28 minutes from Edgewood. You know what it is.
Oh, Real Sick is in here?
Me. I'm this close to the edge.
Shout out
what's
to
good? The Real Sick in the building, yo.
Bruh,
You went
don't
crazy, bruh.
Huh?
He said, "Bruh, don't remind me."
Oh yeah, hey.
Oh yeah. We
Shout out to Real Sick. You retweeted my tweet. I don't even know if you know who I am. I'm a huge fan. That was legendary moment in battle.
Sick's one of the best.
The greatest moment. I've been watching it over and over and over again. Probably gonna watch it like 3 more times. So
Come on.
8 minutes from Edgewood. You know what it is. Don't push me. I'm this close to the edge. You was bold on the web. Do all that talking in my face. I'ma slide down to that apartment with an A. I see your bitch. 4-4. I'ma spark it in the face. I told her beware the dog, and then I'll put caution on the gate. I'ma slide
oh damn,
down.
Real Sick said watch my video. It's crazy.
That's crazy. I told her beware the dog, and then I put caution on the gate.
That's crazy. I didn't even hear the bar because I was reading what Sick said. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate that, bro.
Hell yeah, sick
on.
man. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
What I also like about Twerk though is like usually people who be like as electrifying as him don't be as like lyrical. He'd be real condensed with the lyrics. Like he still spits crazy.
He gets it, and what I like is his choice of phrasing on punches is never the obvious one.
Yeah.
Even if there's like it's like the reference has been done, or like in some capacity, he does a totally different take on the punch. Like it's almost like when I think of a punch, I'll take it to like level 2 and give it this, but he'll be like spin it around like a 3-dimensional thing and be like, no, I'm gonna do this whole other configuration of this punchline.
And he says words I don't even hear. Yeah, but didn't he have like a spina bifida bar or he be scoliosis? It was scoliosis. What is like something the scoliosis or whatever like that?
Yeah,
shit was
JC.
That shit was crazy. So yeah, his mind be crazy.
You ever seen the behind the scenes of him and Nitty preparing for the 2-on-2?
No.
He's backstage and they're just like rehearsing, and it sounds so funny with him like saying it kind of like not in the Twerk voice where he's like lock in spray. And he's like he's just like walking around going lock in spray.
I fuck with Twerk because he's a student. You know what I mean? Like he's a student of this shit, and it's like he's a fan of like Thesaurus. Like he hella wants to battle Thesaurus because he's like that would be a crazy battle, and you know, for him to be as solidified as he is and where he's at to be like, nah, I need to battle this fool at some point. Like we talked about it like when Rap Off was throwing its first event, because I was like, yo, I'm gonna have to make that happen for the second event or whatever, coming 2028, you know what I mean? But he was like, yeah, I gotta see him at some point, you know, it's only right, like big fan. So he's a student of this shit, man. You could tell.
Dope. Yeah, no, he definitely knows battle rap.
I'ma slide off. I'ma slide off. Spin back, now it's Carson on the tape. I'm so terrific. I went in the kitchen, seen chef. Now it's broken dishes, living room, butt sluff in the couch. Can't even go and spin it. Outside, Henny packed up like the prohibition.
Oh no!
Rock landed and
they didn't cheer for that.
I'm gonna go and get it. I left the polo
He
bitches.
said Henny packed up
Like the prohibition. Nah,
hey,
that's
but he
stupid.
did start it off with "I'm so terrific."
I'ma slide off.
No, but that Henny bar was crazy.
Carson on the tape. I'm so terrific. I went in the kitchen, seen chef. Now it's broken dishes, living room, butt sluff in the couch. Can't even go and spin it. Outside, Henny packed up like the prohibition.
And that, I didn't catch that other the one right before that. Seen chef, went and seen chef. Now it's broken dishes. Like that's like Chef Trez.
Oh,
like,
see, I didn't even.
Yeah, like he's like listing
I didn't
them
even think
all
about
up.
Chef
Like,
Trez. Yeah.
that's all. Is that Cave? Is that all Cave?
Yeah.
I can't keep track of these
Henny's
battle
and
rappers.
You see what's dope about how he, even though he structured that prohibition, how he snuck it in there is that I think the crowd didn't cheer because that's not like where the punch traditionally is. Like it's the next line that sound like where his usual buildup is, but he kind of like
he didn't give it that punch emphasis.
He just slid it in there and then kept going, so the crowd didn't know to like. That's what I'm saying. Like sometimes it's the rhythm. Like you can get them to do it, but that's how you miss stuff. Where you're like, man, he said that.
Terrific. I went in the kitchen, seen chef. Now it's broken dishes, living room, butt sluff in the couch. Can't even go and spin it. Outside, Henny packed up like the prohibition. Pole I'm lifting. Rock landed in the neighbor, y'all. Who gonna go and get it? I lift the pole on bitches.
Rock landed
the pole on bitches.
What'd he say?
Rock
landed on neighbor yard. Who gonna go and get it?
Ooh, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
The crowd didn't even catching no more of the stuff. I don't know what. Sometimes the crowd be.
Where was this? Was this Atlanta? Yeah.
I lift the pole on bitches.
I think Levi's in the crowd.
I lift the pole on bitches. I lift the pole on bitches. Candy clip.
You can tell he
I lift
expected
the
the crowd
pole
to
on
go
bitches.
crazy. Yeah,
Candy
that's
clip.
what messed him up.
And lately I've been dealing with bad bitches that I can't commit to. So I can't just go out with a 9. I got standard issues. Candy clip.
What? Yo, I
love how he stays in it.
I just gotta say,
stays in that punch.
What y'all do as battle rappers is insane. Just like, cause like I do music and I do like shows and stuff. October 13th, I'll be in Lincoln, Nebraska. But what y'all do, like the fact that you guys have to memorize that much rapping, new stuff every time, because I could just go on tour
for one time use.
Yeah, with one album and just people will be expecting songs. But it's like once you say something, you can't say it again, and you can't say something that sounds too much like something somebody else said.
Yeah.
So like that's another reason why I love it, because I'll look at them just like I know the level of difficulty. I've done like battles like in local scenes and stuff like that, but nothing like the length of rounds that you guys have, which is like insanity. So even when like bad rappers choke or stumble and stuff, I feel like people are a little too hard on people. I get it because I am too, but like I think if anybody stood on that stage and even just tried this, if I gave you, like not you, but like the average person, what Twerk is saying right now, and just say you don't even gotta rap it, just read it in front of all these people.
Yeah, for real.
They
I would
wouldn't
not
even
be
be able
able
to
to
do that.
fluidly.
Yeah, exactly.
Hell no.
So it's like imagine just having to memorize it and do it.
Isn't it like public speaking? Like people fear it more than death. Like
Yeah,
speaking.
basically.
So now add the element that you're public speaking, and there's someone else that's public speaking whose sole goal is to make you look dumb and embarrass you in front of everyone in the building and on the internet forever.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
But that's the thing. It's like I can't. My career, it's like I'll jump in for a year, 2 years, do 4 or 5 battles, whatever. I'll have little runs, and then I step out and need to take a break because it's for me. You know, I put a lot into each battle, and it's like taxing, just mentally and emotionally, just being in that mode. But also, it's like I always come back because it's like that competitor / gambler in me.
Yeah.
Because you never know. What's gonna happen. Like some of the most prepared I've ever been. I go in and then it's like I hear a comment over there or do something and it throws me off. And I'm going in like I know this material front, backwards, like more than any battle ever. Yeah. And then something will happen where something doesn't land or they cheer where I didn't expect. And
it throws
I hear
you
this
off.
And I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Where am I? You know what I mean? But that's the gambling part.
Yeah.
And the other part is like the direct, what are you thinking? I'm thinking, you're thinking, and that competitive side, strategic side, that is a big part of it for me too.
Because sometimes you be throwing freestyles into your, like when you were battling Verb, and then he was talking to the time guy. Like, I don't know. I couldn't imagine being able to throw like I freestyle. I could freestyle stuff too, but like if I was having to do a battle, right, and then throw a freestyle, then get back into where I was at, I don't know if I could do that, honestly.
Hell no.
That seems
insane.
It's blood. I mean, it's blown up in my face too. You know what I'm saying? I've done it. It saved me sometimes where I forget where I'm at in a verse, land a stupid freestyle line that's like terrible, but it gets enough of a crowd pop for me to be like,
to think,
okay, cool. You know what and go. But it's also like, oh, I'm gonna rebuttal, and I thought of another rebuttal, and then I landed like, fuck, how does my second round start? You know what I'm saying? Or what round am I in?
Sometimes I notice too when people try to over rebuttal, it'll usually be like the first thing you thought of was like, oh, that was fire, and then it has like diminishing returns. Like Chef Trez is like I think the only person who hits 3 like very good ones. Like each of them could have been one. But most of the time, I've seen people, they'll hit a rebuttal, the crowd will go crazy, like, and then you can see it's like, ooh, I can do it again, let me try it again, and then it just,
because Trez made it a thing to do more. That's the thing that I always thought was so funny about Chef Trez is his rebuttals are so crazy in so many different ways, and he'll do the most insane, like, rebuttal with a scheme in there. And then people would be like, yeah, that's one. You know, like, where's the other 2? It's like, what the fuck, dog? That shit was insane.
That's one. Like
they're like, only one.
What more do you want from me?
That's gotta suck to be Trez.
He's like, backed himself in
once you hit one crazy one, you're like, damn. Because I always like, say I look at battle rap like MMA. Or like something like that's how I, like the nerd in me breaks it down. Where I go, that would be like, you catch like a crazy backhand spinning, you just catch it, boom, and then the crowd's like, all right, well, 2 more. You gotta land 2 of them. If you don't land 3, none of them counted.
That's really funny.
That's insane.
Candy clip you wait. Speaking of standards, hey lady, caution. Let's stop this cat.
Caution to
I heard you went from John
flanked for no reason.
to CeeLo. Oh, you got a top 10 rapper. Heard she went from Gates to the Garden to URL. Wonder how she got them battles. Don't you know back in the day, whores got stoned to death? Ain't no wonder why Rock went at you. You was a little body bitch.
He said, no wonder why Rock went.
No wonder why Rock went at you.
Okay, I thought
what he said, them old school bitches.
Back in the day, whores got stoned to death.
Them back in the day, whores.
Whores. Oh my God.
Them back in the day, whores got stoned.
That's how Rock came at you.
No wonder Rock came at you.
Damn, son.
Don't you know back in the day, whores got stoned to death? Ain't no wonder why Rock went at you. You was a little body bitch. You's a little body bitch. You's a little body bitch.
Is that a
Popsicle body bitch. Sick need to be in the hospital body bitch. McGriddle body bitch. Use a brittle body bitch. The instrument they use to play the fiddle body bitch.
Yeah, Tay Roc, I know he like that. He was not like that. I can't even lie. I can't even like pretend like that's not hot.
He just hasn't been unlocked yet.
Yeah.
So he can't he can't react.
Use a Henny bottle, bitch. Not even a full size. Use a mini bottle, bitch. You got mini bodies, bitch. You ain't anybody, bitch. Before your ass got with Rock, you was anybody, bitch.
Damn. Golly, it be the simple ones that get you.
I'm just getting started. That's
The fact
familiar.
he's also flipping rocks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Big body
Body
bitch
bitch,
shit to official, right?
Yeah.
Official.
That's unfamiliar. What happened to your baby started? That's unfamiliar. That's unfamiliar. What happened to your baby mom? Y'all remember his baby mom? She was bad as shit.
What happened to that? Do y'all remember that lady?
That's
I don't. Yeah, baby mom.
Tay Roc,
really
like
tried
when he first, I don't know if there was a while where his girl, before I think it was Caution, was like a completely different person. I thought it was like everybody knew that. And then like the Caution thing kind of happened out of nowhere. That's what he's mentioning right now.
Damn.
So I thought, because when he said, I was like, yeah, what did,
Yeah.
how come nobody...
Yeah. I'm sure everybody's having that same
Mandela
reaction.
effect.
Yeah, I feel like everybody. It's like when they switched on Fresh Prince when they switched the mom.
Oh yeah.
I feel like nobody
yeah,
noticed that they.
It's the same person. What are you talking about?
That's unfamiliar. What happened to your baby mom? Y'all remember his baby mom? She was bad as shit.
Y'all remember? There's Berenstein,
That's
right?
unfulfilling. Now she fucking with an NFL nigga. I know it fucking kills him. Whole football playing around your fucking children like Russell Wilson. I know.
Oh my god! I've always said battlers don't get paid to write bars. They get paid to hear their opponent say crazy things to them and do nothing. That's the difficult part. Because I'd be like, some of the things you say would be like,
I know.
that's a crazy thing to say. That's a crazy thing to say.
Keep your composure.
Whenever
that's
people
what
ask
I
me
do.
about that, I'm always like, bro, MMA fighters, boxers beat the shit out of
And
each other and
yeah,
they hug after.
afterwards.
It's like love of the, we know what we signed
If you
up
understand
for.
the culture, yeah, that's why I'm like, when people say that to me too, I'm like, yeah, battles is just, because it'd be like, I can't stand across with someone like screaming at me, and it's like, that was the whole point of battle rap originally, was to go from the street shit and then solve it like that. So I think it's dope. Like, that's why I think people like the bumping and stuff in battle rap, because like,
yeah, the same person who's like, I couldn't let somebody say that shit to me. I'm like, well, I can't, file TSP reports like you do at your job 40 hours a week either. My boy.
Damn TSPs.
You know what I'm saying? So we both got our limits.
Yeah, if anything, it shows strength, honestly.
Exactly.
It's like, shows like maturity that you can allow somebody to do that and just be like, yeah, whatever, fuck it,
A lot of times I'm not even like, you almost listen in revert, like a lot of times you're not really hearing what they're saying until they get a reaction and you're like, wait, what'd they say? Oh yeah, they said that. You know what I mean? It's kind of just like in one ear, out the other. You're focused on the moment. For me, maybe trying to think of a rebuttal. He landed that line. What?
Yeah.
Okay, the crowd, what is it? And what's my first bar? Saying it over and over, and then it's like they land something like, oh wait, what'd he say? Can I flip that? No, okay, don't think about that. All right, well, you know what I mean? There's so much shit going on that it's like you're not even in real time hearing them. It's like after something hits, you're like, now, wait, was that worth listening to now? You know what I'm saying? For me.
I feel like there would be no worse anxiety, because I've performed with Kendrick Lamar, I've performed with all the big name people, but I feel like the worst anxiety, there would be no other anxiety than being in the middle of your round, knowing you don't know the rest of it. I feel like, because sometimes I feel like, man, that's what nightmares are made of. I feel like I have nightmares like that, where it's like, because I've seen battlers where they're like, you can tell they haven't choked yet, but they're like puttering out, and I'm just like, this feeling right now has to be the worst feeling on the planet, because it's like, what do you do?
I've had countless dreams. I mean, for one, it's really happened to me. But I've also had countless dreams where it's like, like, you know, where are we going? Like, oh, we're on our way to the battle. Like, fuck, like, I forgot. Like, I haven't written. And then it's like, I'm there, and I'm like, okay, I gotta try to freestyle. Or I'm trying to think of shit on the spot. You know?
And don't let you be at like URL or something, because oh my god,
it's the worst dream ever.
Boo, like immediately stumble once, boo boos. God damn, son.
That's unfulfilling.
Oh my god.
Now she fucking with an NFL nigga. I know it fucking kills him. Whole football play around your fucking children like Russell Wilson. I know it sucks to.
Yeah, you like that too, yeah.
I know it's tough to deal with.
Shout out to Chase in the chat.
What up, Chase?
He said he had that dream a couple nights ago. No cap. Damn. And that fool ain't battled since
I've had that dream too.
like a decade plus.
And like I don't even fucking rap.
Yeah. I feel like
get on
that's
stage, do it. It's like shit. It's like, and I'm freestyling, and people are like, "This is horrible." I'm like,
I think I saw a real sick tweet something about that too. That
it's a universal.
That's gotta be like a
you
battle rap. Yeah.
But I think the proximity, you're so close to it.
Yeah.
It's just
Totally.
like.
And I think it's
empathy.
different than just like performing too, because that's like there's more of like a relax, you back.
yeah.
You know your kind of music is 3 minutes, nothing really, not even 3 minutes because you have a chorus. But like battling, you got to do like 3 solid minutes with crowd interruption.
Yeah.
And then just getting like a minute and 15 seconds, and you might be catching momentum. I've seen it like where the momentum is crazy, and then like just like. Yo, let me get the water. And right when they get the water, that's when I'm like, yeah, it's going.
Or take a drink from an empty bottle and then take another one.
Yeah.
Normally, that's when someone knows they're losing a battle.
Yeah,
and
when
they
they're
keep
drinking
hitting the
bottle.
empty water.
Yeah, totally. I know.
But
Oh my
like, it
God.
can happen in a choke too. I've also had super close calls. Like one of the times specifically, I might have talked about this, but when I was battling DNA at the Drake event, the blackout joint. I landed like 2, maybe it's like my 3rd rebuttal or whatever, or maybe it's my 2nd, but it was a crazy little flip, and I was like, in my head as I landed, I was like, it was like, I thought of the rebuttal right before I rapped, but then as I was saying it, I added some other element that just made it hit harder, and I was like riding my own dick. I was like, oh, I like for a moment, I was like, that's the best rebuttal ever, and then I'm like, how does my verse start? You know what I mean? And then like the crowd got enough of a pop where it's like right before the moment where I have to bide time.
Yeah.
It's like right before that moment, it's like, oh, cool.
Oh
I
my
was able
goodness.
to go.
Yeah, I be getting anxiety for people, so when I watch that, I always go like, oh, it's hard to watch sometimes.
I know it's tough to deal with. Nigga ran off with your whole kid like Rumpelstiltskin. I'm the pistol. I upped the pistol, raised it on him, blazed it on him. If I knock Dracula costume off, he stays in coffin. Even the red eyes take off like a late departure. No more keeping in contact. It's a restraining order. I'm finna bang it on him.
How did they?
I'm finna bang it on him.
The stuff they're not cheering
I'm just
for is
ignoring
crazy.
your crew. So many niggas done left the cave, I can't even go to war with you. Ever since Briz Rothstein left, you need more recruits. Hey, Briz, if it wasn't for Rock, you wouldn't even be here. He literally opened up doors. I'm strapped down.
Hey, shout out to Addict. Thanks for joining the community, homie. Follow that fool on Kick. But yeah, let me see some psychos in the chat for the new writer, new member of the community.
Hell yeah.
Welcome.
Yo, I have to ask this since I don't actually talk. I don't really ever get to like talk battle rap. So like I have to get everything off. What do you think are like the top 5 best slogans in battle rap that have ever been? I mean, like
I told them once.
female pussy dead. I'm the motherfucker play. Yeah, that's one.
Fire. Yeah.
That's one.
Yeah, I mean,
I think
Showtime.
Showtime. I think Strapped In has to be. I maybe it's. I don't think it's recency bias, but I think when Showtime was Showtime, like when he first started doing it, it was shaking rooms.
Oh yeah, for real.
Strapped In
Yeah.
is it's like a song that everybody's just waiting for him to do. It's like sweet chin music. It's like, oh, here it goes, here it goes. And everybody says it with him. And I've seen just the slogan shake the room. Just the slogan, literally as if he just landed a 4-bar setup punch. And I think that has to be the best one. But
yeah, I agree. I think Strapped In's probably my favorite.
Yeah,
probably.
DNA's getting the fuck out of here.
Legendary.
Not as legendary, more slept on, but I always love was Nestle's. So bring that, the roasting session.
The roast.
For a roasting session, so bring that, because he starts it like something clairvoyant, something paranoid, and I feel like a little bit of roasting, so bring that ass here, boy. Yeah. And it's like everybody says it with them, like I always like that. But
obviously Showtime. We said Showtime. The remix.
Obviously. Oh yeah, man.
You know what kind of became a slogan that wasn't intended as a slogan? I mean, I don't know if you consider it or if it's an ad lib, but you gonna get this work. Like, became a cultural.
You gonna get this work is, I think, the biggest phrase that came out of battle rap.
Yeah.
It's one of the most it's like one of those phrases now that so many people say and have no idea the origin of it.
Exactly.
According to the culture, y'all had it surely known, but I was there, right by the stage. Y'all got the story wrong. Top threw a bottle, Briz threw a bottle, Tax threw a bottle. They going on and on. Briz ran straight to the back. He got his Maury on, Rock standing there. He got his Maury on, Rock standing there, acting like he don't know what's going on. Top drop, chest popped out like a Maury on.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Come on.
Yeah, the funniest thing be watching the background people when like things like that land. You don't watch the battle rapper, watch the people in the back, because there's did you see Official just back there? Crazy. Watch Official.
Acting like he don't know what's going on. Top drop, chest popped out like a Maury on. Sorry.
Official, she wrote this shit. Hold on. Look at her face. Look at that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, that J-Hook?
Run it back. Run it back. Run it back. Y'all know I don't like running it back, man. I ain't gonna run it back. Like Omarion, sorry y'all.
Okay.
Rest in peace, Zay. But Briz homie, the only one that was doing twerk moves. I would've went to jail. Ended up in the orange shirt too. Hurt who?
You know, the dude that got in that fight was the orange shirt guy. He was like the main dude brawling for Mook and Briz.
Okay.
Really? Named, the orange shirt dude.
Yeah, I saw that fight is like the Zapruder film of battle rap. Like, there's so much. It's like the JFK assassination tapes of battle rap. Like, there's so many different stories. Every person in battle rap has a different angle. Yeah, and every time someone says something, something else is revealed. And it's like when you go back, it's like, if you look to the left and the right, you can see T-Top. Dude, it's just like, holy shit.
Jersey.
He knew. Yeah, he knew it was. But that's a hidden talent though. Sometimes people don't know when to stop.
Yeah.
Like you be cooking in the crowd and just like cut it off right here, and then they'll let their round just die.
Yeah.
And then people only remember the end, so they're like, "Oh, this must have been whacked."
Yep.
Because I only remember the end.
100%. How you end is the.
That was a great fucking round though.
Great round. Shout out to
I think
Frat.
he gave us enough, honestly. I'm cool with just cutting it.
Yeah.
You know? Fucking
Better than
damn near
choking.
20-minute round, for fuck's sake. So, Rock, let's get into it. Bottom of the first.
Okay.
I know Rock got a budget for clothes because he be sweating out every outfit. There's no way he can wear it again.
Yeah.
You gotta throw that away.
For sure.
Tay Roc. Well, let's get it. Yeah. Hey, yeah.
Rock's a legend.
Y'all hear me?
I remember his whole journey, like from losing to from before losing the clips, like when he was doing just little freestyles and stuff. I remember watching that stuff, and I remember when nobody liked Tay Roc. There was a time, people don't even remember this, like history's been rewritten, but when he like lost the clips, people were just like, this guy is da-da-da-da-da. But when, I think he's had the best 360 in battle rap, where now it's just like,
180.
the face up, whatever, 180.
There's also a time when people like were saying that like he doesn't get booed or something, like there was like a URL favorite.
Yeah.
You know, do you remember that?
Yeah.
Like nobody ever boos him and he deserves to get booed.
Yeah.
What was
I think they were saying that a lot during
New
DNA.
York wouldn't boo him. That was the thing. It's like New York would never boo Tay Roc.
They said that a lot during the DNA.
Was it the Clips rematch or the first one? I think it was the rematch. I remember there was a chunk in it that I was like, this is some of my favorite shit. And he says something, I have a terrible memory, but I just remember some crazy buildup that led into like something about like the different, like something triumphant. Something that was like, I was like, that's my favorite shit of this battle.
That rematch is, I think, the best rematch to ever happen. The one that made the most sense because Tay Roc got so much better from the last time. And it was so much closer that I still don't know who won that rematch. But the story Tay Roc was telling in it, it was like a whole story in it. Like, it was dope.
All right, bottom of the first. Roc, let's go.
You let me down in that tournament, nigga. What's up with that? Huh?
What's up with that?
100K on the line, Drake added 50, damn near doubled that, and you fumbled that? Boy, if you come with 3 rounds tonight, you letting me know I'm more important than them 100 racks. You better come to rap. You better come to rap, nigga.
That's amazing. Nice reverse psychology. If you do good, it gets bad.
If he come with 3 rounds tonight, he letting me know I'm more important than them 100 racks. He better come to rap. Not just for Drake or for Uncle Smack. If you choke, I'ma delete your number out of my fucking jack. I'ma up the strap, drum attack, something clap. What's that offensive player for the Jets? New Jersey, running back. I gotta check him. Without a question, I feel like Will Smith. I gotta put my dog down and show y'all I am legend. Send this guy to heaven. Send this guy to heaven. Split splash. I hollow wet him. Fire weapons. Let it fly through the building. 9/11, nigga said he would kill Tay Roc. That's how they all sound. Tonight is not the night for you to be dropping the ball now. Against me's your last chance, nigga. Don't let us all down. You the reason niggas like me gotta battle Swamp now. Shotgun, shotgun, saw down. This ain't a game. I pass it to Burt, put bucks on Twerk. Make it rain, we ain't the same. I raise an aim, bang the thing. Leave you sleep with your eyes open in major pain. In major pain.
What I like about Tay Roc is
that shot where it's when he's sleeping, he's got the makeup where they're making it look like his eyes.
Tay Roc gives you like a buffet line of punchlines. Like, if you didn't like this one, okay, well here's another one. Oh, and you're just bound to. And then he'll catch momentum and just keep liking them. Then he'll land like a boom, and then going. Just keep. He doesn't like stop. Like boom, 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 boom.
He doesn't stop. Like I need a reaction.
I think a lot of the time when people try to oversell a bad bar, he never does this. He's good at that. But people will try to oversell a bar that maybe was like not horrible, but it was the overselling that made it garbage. Where it's just like, man, if you would not like stuck on this line, like you guys are supposed to cheer here.
Just like move through it. It helps us all.
This nigga thought he could outbar me. How sorry. I find out where you live, pull up, pull out calmly. This shit'll take your arm, leg, and scalp partially. Leave twerk all over the crib. It's a house party. I can make every single bar gold. My touch is Midas-like. My hands hurt, cause whatever this arthritis type, this guy get hype. My hands hurt, cause whatever this arthritis type, this guy get hype and he trying to fight. The clip is a half moon and it's lit for you the entire night. I'm the violent type. I'm the violent type.
What?
Crazy.
Yo.
That's crazy. Hey, I'm the violent type and more outspoken. 40 cal toting, you will get shot in your head, your scalp smoking. Like MGM films before the movie come on, he'll hear a loud roar, then be lying with his mouth open. Making movies is all that I care about. 2 choppers, 2 choppers.
Making movies is all that I care about.
Have you
Damn, I need to clip that.
Have you seen that thing that like battle rappers say they're all kind of jocks?
I am.
Yeah.
What did you say on that one?
I'm a truck driver.
I'm a truck driver.
Did I say that? I think so. Yeah.
That's what it is.
I'm a bitch. Right now, I'm a bitch. I said that too.
Against who? When did you say that?
It was a rebuttal.
Truck driver was Pat, right?
Yeah. Right now, I'm a bitch. Was to Soul. Because he ended his round saying, like, you are who you hang around with, or whatever.
Oh my God.
I was like, you live the lifestyle of a chick. You are who you hang out with. And right now, I'm a bitch.
That's good.
But they just clip. Right now, I'm a bitch.
Oh my God.
And then Diz is immediately after me, and he's all, I'm a... That was the F-bomb.
Yeah. I'm a king who doesn't say goose.
Oh, that's the best. I always say that. That's the best one. I'm the king. I don't even know who that guy is, but he's the GOAT. He says, I'm the king who doesn't like to say goose. To this day, in all my free time, I have a whiteboard that's like researching what that line meant. The king who doesn't like
The
to
best
say
thing is
goose.
we, Ruin Your Day tweeted it, and everybody thinks we made that. We did not make that.
No,
Everybody's
it was,
like, that was the best. I'm like, just tweeted it.
It wasn't Nut Dog either, right?
No, it wasn't Nut Dog. I
I'm a
forgot
bitch.
it.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And there's one in there that's not an I am. It's Mook. Welcome to Benihana's.
Welcome to, he like does the bow. Welcome
Oh my
to
God.
Benihana's.
Oh my God, battle rap is the
Yeah,
greatest.
it is the best. Out of context,
I
battle
am
rap
the
is
pyramid.
best, honestly. I am the pyramid.
No, right now I am a bitch is the greatest.
MGM films before the movie come on, he'll hear a loud roar, then be lying with his mouth open. Making movies is all that I care about. 2 choppers, 2 tripods, just picture a paramount. I air 'em out.
All that lazy filmmaking shit.
I'm sweating, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's not funny.
The steel lifting pills, I have an arsenal of shotguns surfing through church. It'll get real sick, real shit in your life when it's 5th bang, inf beam, red light, green light, squid game. The clip hang. I ain't in a crip gang, but I'll send niggas to his neighborhood that's nutty and insane, and they don't have patience.
Man of the crowd, smart.
And they don't have patience. They gonna dump every last casing. Have the murder scene, all sheets and shells, gas stations, pistol whip 'em. Have the murder scene, all sheets and shells, gas, pistol whip 'em. The end of the mag breaking, the vision of twerk blurred out.
Thank you,
like we
Dez
censoring that
wants
shit.
peace.
Strap.
Said followed SCRU over here, dope content. Mike, yes sir, I appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
That means the world.
I'm
Thank you guys.
gonna drop the link in the chat for his channel. Come on. Run the numbers up. He's almost to 1 million.
Let's get him to a mill.
Let's get him there tonight. Come on.
We got
Vision
the
of
power.
twerk blurred
Brandon,
out.
absolutely.
Like we censoring ass shaking. Strap blazing. The vision of twerk blurred out. Like we censoring ass shaking, strap blazing. Cook this cat like I'm half Asian. We gon' wreck if you don't stay in your lane. Like drag racing. A burner is getting lifted. Murder a nigga with it. Well, I'll turn you to one of them little circular picture pendants, boy. You are.
Ooh. That's one of them ones that's like not a punchline,
Yeah,
but
this
it's
is fucking
fire.
slick. That was
Like,
dope, yeah.
not everything gotta be a punchline.
Yeah, for
that
real.
was just that was just a good visual.
Yeah, word.
Hey, twerk.
Of course you gotta
Boy, you
take
fire.
I know, Jesus.
When you don't choke and deliver all
watching.
rage. When you choke, you let down the nigga to get us all paid. You battle Loso, I was front row. Yeah. Giving them all praise.
Front row, yeah.
When you don't choke and deliver all rage. When you choke, you let down the nigga to get us all paid. You battle Loso, I was front row. Yeah. Giving them all praise.
Like the crowded again. That's hilarious.
You battle Loso, I was front row. Yeah, giving them all praise. I had to give courage to twerk like pills do for strippers on stage. Clips is going blaze. You'll turn up dead. I'll burn the leg. You my brother. I can't watch you die.
So I turn my head. That was one of the. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's insane.
The
bro.
turn my headline is.
I
hard.
never heard that.
That's crazy, but I think one of the top 10. I can't just say right now the best, but hardest punchlines I think I've heard was the seatbelt buckle up, and the seatbelt don't work.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think about that line often. That's one of those
Whenever I
lines.
put my seatbelt on, and it like doesn't go up first. I'm on another cut.
It was perfect. That was perfect too.
Yeah,
That's one
this
of
is
those ones that you
insane. Like this performance.
The performance is so crazy.
Yeah.
Burn the leg. You my brother. I can't watch you die. So I turn my head.
That's crazy.
I don't want to do this to you, nigga.
You gotta talk crazy when you land one like that. You have to. It's mandatory.
That's some of Roc's best shit. Is this like little ad lib talking in between.
My other favorite rock one is the fly.
Oh yeah, some flying. You're like, fuck is that?
Yeah, that's the best.
That's crazy.
Like I said, you fire when you don't choke and deliver all rage. When you choke, you let down the nigga that get us all paid. You battle low, so I was front row giving them all praise. I had to give courage to twerk like pills do for strippers on stage. Clips is going blaze. You'll turn up dead. I burn the leg. You my brother. I can't watch you die. So I turn my head, raising cans. Gauge is blam, his body flip in the air, and then twerk on the ground. It's a Jamaican dance. Hey, go! I'm at your location, effing in the shorts, Amazon Prime. I knocked, then left them on the porch. Stretched them with the torch. Stretched them with the torch. Every round out the gun, a tunnel go through New Jersey. I can connect them to New York. I'll pull up in a Porsche, skirt. Hop out of an old Carrera. Bullets hit the couch, TV. I'm even smoking mirrors. If your bitch live, it's cause I chose the Sparrow. I have that whole place that twerking dead, like strip clubs in the COVID era. I'm talking about hurt this man family, drown twerk, Jersey, underwater, Hurricane Sandy. I'ma end up murking his back.
One thing I don't think has ever had a ill bar following it is when someone says, think something and something. That's like a
Lima bean in a time machine.
I think that is one setup that, like, if a battle rapper writes it, just erase it. Because I don't think in the history of battle rap has any. They'll be like, what did Arsenal say? He said some wild. Oh, he said, think Gucci Mane, something like Uber. Oh, he said, think Young M.A. and Gucci Man. Something about a Uber. I promise you, every time someone says, think the next thing is
like the curse. I can't really remember a good one. I think you got a point, honestly.
It's like some random shit.
I'm sure you
Rum's
got
probably
some
done
issues with that.
a good think.
But I feel like he don't use those setups.
No.
I feel like that's just a setup, like, literally every single time I've ever heard it, and I think, like, it's like kind of more like an old school. It's almost like the gun so big thing, where like people don't really do it, and if they do, it's like super ironic now.
Totally.
But like when someone does the unironic think bar, I'm just saying, everybody just look out for that. That's one thing that I've noticed in battle rap.
If there's a good one, chat, say it in there.
A pickle on a shoe. I'm gonna deal your foot. It's just always some stuff.
Hurricane Sandy. I'ma end up murking this bastard. Have it lit at your wake, your funeral ratchet, twerk in a casket. Don't fuck up my classic. This shit here could even your stock. I hate the fact that you the one I gotta treat as a op. Believe it or not, these heaters are pop. I don't know this gun title. But even with a vest, your chest won't be easy to block, nigga. Light bulbs. Gang shit.
If you just
That's Light is up there too.
Yeah, that's Light. That's Light. He'll say the hardest thing in that whole round.
Twerk had the best That's Light flip. Do you remember when they battled on like Twitter and social media before this battle? They had like this big back and forth where they actually like wrote 16 bars for each other, and it was really
and
fucking
they just
good.
like tweeted it.
No, they like rapped it. They like
was it when they were doing like the COVID battles?
No, it was. I don't know why they started like it off as just tweets to each other, and they were just like passing bars back and forth.
Okay.
And they were like really good, and people were like, "Why are you doing this? You're like wasting great material." And then they actually recorded it. But Twerk had one that Danny kind of used against Roc. Twerk originally had like, "You'll say that's light when you're walking towards it." And then Danny kind of flipped it and used it in his battle. And obviously, I don't think that was on purpose. He didn't like bite it or anything.
Yeah.
But I was like, damn, you should have just used that in the battle.
Yeah.
Who cares that you tweeted it? Fucking use it, man.
Yeah,
definitely got
The thing I hate is when a battle doesn't go down and someone's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna rap my rounds." So I'm just like, I know. Just save it. It might happen.
Yeah.
Like just,
I know.
I feel like
hate
some
that.
of them have been like so good, and I'm like, man,
I know. It's
wish
like,
would've seen that in
goddamn,
battle.
dude.
But it's like you're just built up, like, you know what I mean? It's like lyrical blue balls.
Yeah.
It's like I gotta
can't
get
imagine
this
what it feels
round
like,
out
for sure.
Like I set a timer for when this was gonna be exited from my system because I like forget all my shit damn near as like I'm walking off stage. I'm like that round is I can let it go.
Yeah, it's on film.
But it's like when it just holding it, it's like gets all toxic and cancerous inside you. You know what I mean? It starts like, you don't want to let it like rot. You know what I mean?
Which was super impressive with Magic versus Pass, because when that battle originally didn't go down, Magic wrapped all of his rounds on camera for Pass, and they were fucking so good.
And then he used a bunch of it when he battled Pass.
He didn't use all of it though.
Yeah, but he used
some of it.
Yeah,
I mean, dude, I would have used the whole thing. I would just reused it. It was like phenomenal.
Yeah.
The best shit he didn't reuse too. There was like this whole thing. He's like, you build up all this shit to like, I'm not gonna even let you smoke this blunt or something like that. It was so fire. But yeah, that was the only one that I really remember being like, fuck, I'm bummed that you did this, man, because it's so good.
Too often.
Chat, vote for who you thought won round one. There's a poll in the chat.
They got
Hey,
Twerk
let us know.
68%.
It's not over yet.
I think I got Twerk taking that first. Honestly,
I mean, it was good, but I feel like Hollow was. I mean, that's
he voted for Roc.
I think Tay Roc was kind of cooking.
I think overall Twerk landed more bigger, like a higher volume of bigger punches, but I liked Roc's connective tissue. Like his rapping is super entertaining for me. And then the turn your head is my favorite bar of the first round.
that was phenomenal.
I guess I could see how you give it to Twerk. Wait,
it's subjective, man.
So the chat voted and gave Twerk round one by 68%. Yeah, 68%. Tay Roc 31%.
All right, going to the second on Twerk. Let's go.
Was Twerk's round short?
I thought Twerk's round was like way longer than Roc's.
All right.
But it's probably because Twerk was like stopping so much. Roc was just like kind of rapping through it.
Yo, come on.
It's late.
Come on. Yeah! I think we got one. Hashtag to the death. Let's get it. Is my mic on? Let's go. I say, yo, mic up, please.
It must be super hard to
hear
hear
me?
yourself on the stage.
Yeah, ILLMAC talks about it all the time because you don't have a monitor. You know when like you perform, like you have a monitor kicking sound back at you so you can hear yourself.
You don't have a monitor?
You can't because they're lav mics. So if you have something kicking back sound, it's gonna pick up and create a feedback loop. So there's
it's
monitors.
like my work where it's that's why that's low key a lot of the times why people will run shit back, because it's like the audio sounds clearer to the crowd. You know that we heard that and have to go back for it, but for us it's like once there's a little reaction we can't hear ourselves. The audio is only out there. So for me I've had that where it's like I'm running it back because I'm like, they didn't even hear. But then when I watch it back, I'm like, damn, I was hella clear, like for the crowd that whole time. You know what I mean?
I feel like a lot of people will be like, yo, can you hear me? And I'm like, yeah. And they turn my mic up. It's like, no, don't turn it up anymore.
Yeah. Like, turn my mic up.
Yo! It's like, can y'all hear me? Turn my mic up.
And then when we get to battle, they scream.
And then it's all feedback. Fix my mic!
Oh my God.
The best, man.
Hold it down. When will all this treason stop?
Yes.
You don't do nothing but gun bar after gun bar, no substance, angle, schemes, or plots. If this what y'all call in the face, I don't even want to compete for slots. Raising Canaan. Why beef over territory? I don't see nothing unique in Rock. He needs to stop it. He needs to stop it. This biggest mouth with the weakest body. Little dog, hide behind all that bark like Geechee Gotti. It's transparent. Yeah.
Shut it up. Come on.
Yeah. I'm just getting started. It's transparent. Speaking of trans. Y'all gave me the dude with the allegations? Who the fuck is this man scaring? Truthfully, I thought this nigga been gay. I put that on my grandparents. You get clowned on stage.
That's crazy.
Ben gay.
I'm surprised you
All my
said
life.
transparent.
You remember that?
Yeah.
You remember that? Like back in school, it was like middle school or elementary school. You'd be like, okay, when I say something, you know, object or whatever, you say all my life. You know, lemonade, all my life.
Yeah.
Apple juice, all my life. Ben gay, all my life.
That's so incredible.
You like brought it back.
You get clowned on stage.
But again, that's one of those things of taking that simple concept, then that could be really bad wordplay or punchline.
Yeah.
Like Ben, rub it on. He's been gay, you know? but gives another double to it that puts a crazy line. I put that on my grandparents. That's
It's
crazy.
funny because my brain. It took me just a split second to get it because my brain was looking for a more complex meaning that I completely missed. I put that on my grandparents. I'm looking for something with the transparent thing when he was going.
Yeah.
Oh, it was to put it on my grandparents. Then it hits even harder. Yeah.
Twerk is a family man.
You get clowned on
Caretaker.
stage. But that shit you do in the comfort of your own home, just keep it from around this way. I ain't come up here to talk about Rock, he, she. That's something he gotta sit down and face.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Sit down and face. That's crazy.
Surround this place.
She do is gnarly.
Bro, I seen Rikishi at Comic-Con. That fool dropped the comic, and I like went to buy one, but it's like $100 or something.
Wow,
I was
damn.
like, I'm good.
That's
but he was
cool.
like there, like signing them, and they had like a little video game or something too. Shout out to
that was a
Rikishi,
wild
bro.
show.
Legend.
That was a wild.
Definitely wild.
That's insane,
You could
man.
not get away with that today.
Yeah, no.
I'ma surround this place. Y'all think he's
That dude in the
popping, but
back
he
look
not.
like G
If he
Herman.
lose the night, nothing from his rock
the
is gonna
face
stop.
mask?
If
Like-
I lose the night, ain't none of my problems gonna stop. It's back to sliding on the ops, cleaning McDonald's with a mop. I be somewhere delivering Krusty Krab pizza. I got a lot riding on this rock. I'ma slide down.
Ooh, you gotta know SpongeBob for that one.
Wait, hold on. He said what? I got
Like
a
I'm
lot
delivering
riding on
Krusty
this.
Krab pizza. I got a lot riding on this rock because on the episode of SpongeBob where
So that thing is like on a rock.
yeah, where he's delivering pizza, they get him and Squidward get stranded, and then they find a rock. It's a rock for all my SpongeBob fans there. And Squidward was like, "What the hell is this?" Basically, it's like it's not just a rock; it's a car. And then like they ride the rock. So he's like when he's saying like they ride the rock.
Hell
that
yeah,
shit's hard.
Screw.
That shit's hard as hell.
Context. All right.
Let's
Making
go.
it hit.
That shit is hard. Thank you, Mike.
Subscribe to Screwface channel, man.
Hey, all the SpongeBob breakdowns.
Exactly.
Ops, cleaning McDonald's with a mop. I'll be somewhere delivering Krusty Krab pizza. I got a lot riding on this rock. I'ma slide down this block.
Hey, there should be a compilation without the punchlines. Like just the setups.
No, like I'm delivering Krusty
I got a
Krab
lot. Yeah, have me out here delivering Krusty Krab pizza. And then it just goes to like the next bar with just cutting the payoffs out of like that and shit would be hilarious.
I feel like that would be hilarious. Just battle rap out of context in general.
Do you follow that Twitter? There's a Twitter called Battle Rap Context.
I see it a lot get retweeted.
The best.
Yeah.
It is by far the best because he'll take current battles like right after pay-per-view ends, like and just chop them up like with the whole Summer Madness thing. It was like just that shit. It's so good, man.
Oh my god, yeah, I gotta watch that.
You gotta follow.
I gotta watch that.
I'ma slide down this block, take a right, cut the blinkers off. Outside, I'ma slide down this block, take a right, cut the blinkers off. Pull up to their hangout spot. I'm a creeping dog. He outside with the whole cave gang. Oh, he think he's smart. I already saw Rock Groove. That's why the Lincoln Park, that's old wisdom. That's why the Lincoln Park, that's old wisdom. He don't know he getting a humble abode visit. Soon as he pull up to the crib, I'm outside his home seat. I'ma stop Rock right before he go in. That's goaltending. Like, oh, nigga. Like, ho, nigga, this pistol mean violence. Soon as he look for a strike, knock him physically out.
I love
Pistol mean violence.
I love, the pistol means violence.
It's just fun to rap like Twerk.
I know
it's just like in spare time.
That's why everybody does it.
Yeah.
It's so fun. It's so enjoyable.
Like, ho, nigga, this pistol mean violence. Soon as he look for a strike, I knock the vision clean out. Carson in the back of him yelling, hey, Dracula, tell her, if this bitch just keep wildin', I'm gonna put a Mac up to the back. That's Mr. 3000, I'm wildin'. I'm wildin'. I slide David, saying aside, I'm trying to see if my mom's stable. Cause they found him face down in a hole, look like a massage table. You not gangster.
That's crazy. And that didn't rub me right.
Fire.
Scheme on.
Yeah.
You not gangster. You not concealing. What else you killing? They use rock to hold the door open, like a project building. You all kinds of...
That's crazy. He did have a Moxie.
Yeah.
You all kinds of filthy. Fair warning. This nigga took a pic, legs cocked wide open, sticking out his tongue. I said, what is this man doing? I don't even want to talk about that shit. I was scared for him. Let's just jump from that line with his tongue out. Like, hey, Jordan, hand on him. I'm strapped in!
It's like he knew, it's like he had it strapped in the tuck in case.
I think he does it in every round. I'm pretty sure he does in this battle.
But this one was like strategic, I feel, because he's like, oh, that one didn't land.
Oh, yeah.
And he broke glass in case of emergency.
Yeah.
The go-to, the old faithful. For sure. Bang!
This'll work. That's
I'll
hilarious.
clap you in the... Man! I can't fall for these traps. That nigga Murder Mook told you to suck his dick. You said it was lit, I thought he mean that. You see Mook ain't do a motherfucking thing. That nigga Mook would've told me to suck his... Ooh, I couldn't harbor seeing that. It would've went from suck my dick to him doing the Party Artie rematch. I don't know these guys.
Wow, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, he set it up like he was gonna say something way crazier. I thought that was gonna be way crazier. And he said like S my D so many times.
Yeah, I was about to say
that was a part of the punch. Like
that was.
If you didn't have to say it 3 times in the set.
Yeah. You could have took one of those out. One
SMD.
You know what I mean?
I don't just talk. I really walk the shit I'm about. I really walk the shit I'm about. The cave known for pretending. That's why you had to kick Vada out. I keep hearing Bigum's fat ass screaming, "Get that nigga Rock!" The homies pulling about 6 llamas out. If we can't get Rock addressed, we going straight to Big Mama house. Line us out.
Get Rock a dress. We're going straight to Big Mama's house. That
What he say? You can't get Rock a dress?
if we can't get Rock a dress like how Mama's wearing a
Rock a
dress.
dress.
Yeah, like his address, a dress. We're going to Big
crazy.
Mama's.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It be those ones where you like it takes a quick little second.
I
Like,
love that. I love that.
Llama's out. Your baby girl won't last after these. I put your kid on the front page. Give her mad magazines. I'ma clap at your team. I'ma clap at your team. I keep a biscuit, 2 Glocks. These ain't twins, but these are siblings. One bitch with nobody swinging for the titles, like Venus Williams. But the other bitch got guns and cake, like Serena Williams. I'ma squeeze relentless. Think about it. Think about it.
well, now that you said it, I'm good.
Right? Yeah, they're like thinking.
Squeeze relentless. Rip the pan. Then him thigh. Bah. Hole so big you can see entertain. I'm finna sit him down. I'ma grab.
See into. Oh my God! Hole so big you can see into Tay. Sit him down.
Spanish?
In Spanish, sientes. Oh my God! That's great.
Hey, man,
Si
I ain't made it that far on Duolingo.
You're fucking
man.
fluent, as far as I'm concerned.
Yo, I broke my streak on Duolingo, man. It's been like 6 months. I got
They
an
didn't know
email that
Spanish
said
in
you
here.
made Duo
Yeah,
sad.
in LA. That's hilarious. It's here.
Had
It's
he
like,
said
what?
that in
I feel
Mexico?
like they're just too fucking high, man.
That
Honestly,
too.
sometimes crowds get too high and they're just like, yeah.
Siente. What?
Google Translate might not have been his friend though, too. You know?
Yeah.
Totally.
You can see entertain. Then him thigh. Bah. Hole so big you can see entertain. I'm finna sit him down.
That's crazy. I don't care what anybody says. Somebody say that's a little richy. I think that's crazy. I think that's crazy.
Nah, that is wild.
What? I'm back, what? I'm bang, nigga. Pyru blood gang member. Thing lift up. I really bang no. I'm a bastard. And khaki dickies was gang code. My mama pastor. I went to Catholic school in the same clothes. I used to rob the white kids for their shoes, like change those. Ran them bitches right out of their bins, like bang bros, dang bros.
This was a hell of a night. Yeah, this was a hell of a night.
Jersey.
See, and he knew when to cut it off.
I love that.
He was losing steam. He felt it. I felt it.
Yeah. He's like, the quill on my head, you know? I dragged this out longer than I should.
Yeah.
Let's go, Rock. Bottom of the second.
I was there. Smack know what's up. Yeah, nigga.
I feel like also they don't know we can hear because sometimes you hear the funniest thing from the crowd and stuff,
Yeah.
like from their homies.
Totally.
It's like your mic is still on, bro.
Yeah,
we
your
can still
mic's
hear
hot.
you.
You hold it down.
Or they'll literally like say
Everybody on the
like,
stage, I gotta hold
"Hey
it
man,
down.
I messed up in the halfway in the round." It's like,
Yeah,
man, how'd you
I
not
was
say
gonna
that?
choke. I was
Yeah,
gonna choke.
yeah.
Please.
Yep, we good? Told my girl, I'm about to hit the club and find this bitch that I want to see. Usually she would trip, but this specific time, she didn't fuss with me. She trusted me, because I got her gun with me. And she know I'm gonna be staring at her text while this bitch twerk in front of me. Don't fuck with me.
All
And
the
she
twerk
know
folks.
I'm gonna be staring at her text while this bitch twerk in front of me. Don't fuck with me. There's a bull pup with me, and this baby stay with me. I got full custody. You battle Geechee and let him take your place. Disgustingly. Now he's the face, and you are the L of
That's
the company.
literally what we
It's
were
up
just
with
talking
me.
about. The Geechee took the plate. That was literally what we were talking about earlier.
And you are the L of the
Custody, you battle Geechee and let him take your place. Disgustingly. Now he's the face, and you are the L of the company. It's up with me.
The way he delivered that is so fire.
Hey, company.
You are the L of
It
the
sounded
company.
like text to
Winning a
speech.
sweepstakes.
Like, yeah. You are the L. That was hard though.
But then he went back into rock. Of the company.
Hey! You battle Geechee and let him take your place. Disgustingly.
I will say that Geechee and Twerk battling was a really cool moment in time. They had billboards in it.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Yeah.
That was so fucking cool.
Yeah, I do remember that.
I don't know. That salute to Caffeine for doing all that shit, because that was fucking, that made them feel like big stars.
I honestly think that whole, not like it's over or anything, but it kind of is. The Caffeine era was like so huge, and I think when it comes to outsiders, it helped bring a lot of outsiders. Like when Drake I don't know how involved he still is, but when he was really involved, I think that brought a lot of outsiders.
Yeah, I mean, through this event.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, the Caffeine stuff.
I
and
mean,
it was just so
also,
accessible, too.
At the bare minimum, these guys probably got paid the most they've ever gotten paid.
Oh, yeah, I was hearing it was crazy.
You know?
I knew, like battle rappers who were telling me, like, Caffeine was just...
Yeah, they
letting
definitely
it go,
cash people out. So
which
salute
is
to
awesome,
Caffeine.
because I remember... I knew it was different because when you go back and watch like the battles from, it was like a specific summer. I can't remember what it was, but people were pulling up to events in like Lambos. I think they're like renting and stuff though, but like it was just like you clearly saw like everybody got money
was flowing.
At this, it was like that Dave Chappelle.
Everybody got new jewelry.
It's like
when they're outside. Like, you know what I mean? It's camp, and they're all like, it's like a music video.
Yeah, you're like, whoa.
Yeah.
Clearly, Caffeine gave them the bag because they all went and spent it.
He's the face, and you are the L of the company. It's up with me. Fuckers are strapped in. It straps around like a mental patient in padded rooms. We strap down, we strap now. My strap's bizarre. It don't stick out, but still up the bus like a strapless bra. If we scrap or brawl, I'm gonna beat homie ass. It's gonna be fast. Pistol whip, strapped to the face. Mick Foley mask.
Oh, what?
Hey.
That's crazy. Strapped to the face, Mick Foley mask.
If we scrap or brawl, I'm gonna beat homie ass. It's gonna be fast. Pistol whip, strapped to the face. Mick Foley mask. Bro get stabbed till it's stuck or broke in half. And you can see it showing through Jersey like shoulder pads. If I'd have read your tweets.
So they both had Twerk had the Rikishi bar and Roc had the Mankind or the Mick Foley reference. You know, they both
and you the same
trading them wrestling bars.
I think most battles have, if not a wrestling bar, it's gonna be like
a move.
Yeah, you know? Or like a. It's not all of them, but there's a lot of Dragon Ball Z bars. It's like if it's not a wrestling bar, it's gonna be like a Dragon Ball Z bar or a Martin. Or
Friday was
Friday, yeah. There's just
it's
like
kind of died out, but there's kind of like Friday bars.
You'll hear them. I'll be surprised
it's like
when
the
I
public
go
domain.
Yeah,
references
ideas where people just kind of pull from. Even DNA versus Fonz, they had like what was the wrestling bar they had? Fonz said some crazy shit like, he said something like I'll rock your cousin like Roman Reigns or whatever Reigns or whoever the Rock. That's Roman Reigns, right?
Yeah.
He said that, and it's just like that simple though. It was simple, but it was so far. It's like I'll rock your cousin, Roman Reigns. Like, ooh,
I can't remember the reference, and this is an old ass battle. I think it was either K versus Rosenberg or K versus 7:30.
Oh wow! Okay.
When he said I don't remember the setup, but the setup was so perfect, and but he was like something with a BET, like something about your girl with the and something in the head,
in the head
slant, in the head, plus the head slamming like a
DDT, plus the head slamming like a DDT.
Yeah, it's so good,
that's 7:30.
Vintage K.
Good memory.
That it's beef. You'd have been like that one Jersey nigga versus Danny, spitting out hella teeth. Shit ain't never sweet. Blade on me, turn you to shredded meat. He ain't see the pick in the pocket. I'm a petty thief. Rest in peace.
Fire.
Rest in peace. Buckshots going to shotty. I let this gauge pierce a big hole in your body, or drive by holding the Tommy. Brrr, get your block shot with the stick like I'm a goalie for hockey. Everybody got guns. You must can't comprehend barely. You's a fat nigga with a strap.
You must not can comprehend.
You must
not comprehend.
Wait, how did he say it?
You must not can comprehend barely.
Yeah,
Wait.
wait.
I thought he said clearly. You must
can't comprehend barely.
You must can't comprehend barely.
So there's so many canceled out.
Yeah, there's like a quadruple negative.
You can't comprehend barely. Then you either not comprehending or completely comprehending. You know what I mean? Hey. It's up to interpretation. Yeah. That's how you know
Rock the Riddler.
That's how you know it's a good piece of art. You know what I mean?
Tommy,
you choose.
Get your block shot with the stick like I'm a goalie for hockey.
Thank you, motion
Everybody
shift.
got guns. You must can't comprehend barely. You's a fat nigga with a strap. Cause you been scary. I'm a skinny nigga without a strap. I would've been buried. Ace I mean is proof that even niggas that go to the gym carry. You know Jim Carrey. You know that movie where he had, Jim Carrey, that movie where he had on that yellow tux. Like that, I could have my dog put a mask on and fuck shit up. Look at him. Look at him. Look, you'll get left with a head gash, dead ass. You'll get left with a head gash, dead ass. He went missing. Cops knew something was wrong when all they seen was a red flag. Actual slaughter. Actual slaughter. I will drive by, clap up your corner. This cat is a goner. I have your blood splattering on you. If I use this judge, I'm gonna have to ask for a lawyer. I blew cats to the core like natural water. I have to destroy you. I have to destroy you. Sick the savages on you. Hit his organ. Knives will be fucked up like he.
That's that 9.5 pH.
It's the one with like the
alkaline
circular
in
top.
Yeah, you could use the top as a cup.
That'll work.
Have to destroy you. Sick the savages on you. Hit his organ. Knives will be fucked up like he ain't have it in order. I'm at his door. A package is for you. I caught Twerk in the room. I'm like a disappointed dad with his daughter. We at his funeral.
He ain't leaving a Twerk bar.
Yeah, he ain't gonna leave that alone. Yeah, you're gonna keep it going. You're gonna say every version of Twerk. The thing I don't like about it though is like there's this thing I call like circumstantial bars, which will be like, okay, like Lil Wayne when on the Carter 3 he was like, and I wear bright red like a girl's toe, and I was like, yeah, that's dope if she's wearing red, but you can wear any color. It's just like it only works in. It barely works. Yeah, in a very specific where it's just like, is that even a punchline? Because that's the problem with the twerk thing. Because you can just be like, and twerk on the ground like a girl shaking her ass on the floor, and twerk on the bed like a girl popping her pussy on a pillow. It's just like, okay, I get it. Like it's not.
Write them all.
Yeah.
And pick the best one.
Yeah, and just say...
don't use all 50 of them. Write them all, choose the best one, use that.
Because my thing is like, you're not even flipping twerk at that point because it's always just shaking ass. Yeah. It's no longer flip. You're just changing what you put in front of it, and that's not as clever anymore because just like, I throw twerk in front of a car like a girl twerking in front of a car, and it's just like, well, okay, I get it, it worked, but like that's not that clever to me. It's just like, flip maybe T-work. I don't know. Find a different
or
something
like the
else.
Meaning that twerk has, like the original meaning. I don't think he's
like to put in work. Yeah.
So it's always been just like a dance. They're never like putting in work in the street. Like flip that somehow.
Yeah. Like you could be like something past the rock. You know, and then you could be like something, twerk, give me space like a whorish astronaut.
Like that's see, that's better. Like that's more clever. Like you're thinking of something more than.
Or I should have said an old time whore.
The old time whore.
Oh, like an old time
whore in space.
He's talking about like the old fucking Jerusalem area where they're like burying him neck up in sand.
Talking about it. Why didn't you just say witch? I'm like, maybe he's gonna say it at the end of the punchline, but instead he just says like one of those old time whores, like a burning, getting stoned. Like just say witch.
So good, fucking witch.
We at his funeral. We at his funeral in a back, standing in a straight line. His mom's reading that obituary, and she can't stay calm. She like, my baby Twerk, AKA Rayvon. got killed wearing his hood like Trayvon. I will bang mine.
Shit like that.
I will bang mine. Come from this waistline and put you all away. Y'all ain't know his name was Rayvon. We gonna call him Ray. You'll get the
I hate these. I hate these bars too.
Okay. Love rap. Hate the we gonna call him.
Yeah.
Ray.
For these lines to work,
See
let's
where
just
he's going. Maybe you don't know. Maybe.
we gonna call him Ray because otherwise these next lines won't work. So just work with me.
Yeah, hang in there.
Y'all ain't know his name was Rayvon.
He's like, no, why can't we just
gonna
call him
Ray.
Rayvon? Like,
You get the bat with the spikes in your skull today. Martin and Eddie in life. Something get clawed and Ray.
see, that was cool though. It was kind of too much for me to set up the line in my own head, where it's like, okay, I get the Ray thing, but like, his name is Rayvon, and I get you could shorten it to Ray, but. Hey, for this line to work, like when you're warning me ahead of time, just call it Ray.
Yeah. Like it would only work if we called Twerk Ray. Like
You can also call him
That's-
Rave.
yeah.
There's a lot of good punchlines for that. You know what I'm saying?
That's like me battling you and be like, all right, let's call him I.
Yeah.
For the end, it's just like, so it can.
And double L over here.
Like calling A Ward A.
Yeah, it's like nobody
Or
calls
even
him
double
that.
It was the best. It's
Double
only
L
when people
over
do
here.
that, though.
Yeah.
Specifically there.
Yeah, like you said,
I agree.
if people called him Ray, then that would work.
Yeah,
but
totally.
you can't give somebody a nickname just so your punchline works. It's just
Exactly. It's like when people would be like calling Cortez Court.
yeah.
Bombs away. You'll get shot with my thumper. Sting Ray through the chest. Crocodile hunter.
Damn.
Rock a wild fucker, dude. Stay tripping. I have you iron a barrel in high definition and Blu-ray vision. You joined K-Shine, then left them the next day. I seen through that shit when you joined NWX Ray. This your death day. I'll do a mad cruddy. Now answer this question. If you so strapped in, then how you crash, dummy? That's mad funny.
You know, Twerk, he did
pretty
it kind of like
crazy.
there at the same time, but like, I've seen it. We've seen it multiple times, but he's like amazing. The way his mind works, he's amazingly good at predicting.
I know.
Like he'll do it on someone's bar 1.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like not a lot of people do it bar 3. It's like, duh, I've given you the exact rhyme pattern and the context leading into you better get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but a lot of people do that. I'm like, he predicted. It's like that don't count. Like, but if you're predicting on bar 1, bar 2, it's like, oh, okay, and you're predicting their 4th bar or their 8th bar. Then that's a whole different. Like, okay, that's fine.
The only thing I've never understood about predicting or talking through someone's bars is like, I get what the battle rapper's trying to do. I'm a performer too. You're trying to like psychologically be like, hey crowd, since I think I know what he's gonna say, this is gonna be whack now. Like, but just because you know the line doesn't make it not dope. Like just because you predicted what the rhyme was gonna be, it's like, I feel like they think that takes the power away from the bar.
It is
but
good
it's just
defense sometimes though when it hits. Like Twerk's done it. I forget what battle, but where he's saying it, like mouthing it on bar 2, and it isn't until 4 or 8, and he's like doing it multiple times. Where it's like for one, it's just that thing of now people are focused on you, so it's detracting attention away, but you're not actually breaking a rule. You know what I'm saying?
Those are the kind of
it's
stuff.
like, and it's like mental shit for the battler. Because if I start spitting and you say my punchline before I get to it or mouth it, and I'm like, it's like, you know, it's defensive, it's jujitsu. Yeah. You know what I mean?
It's like, I don't know. To me, because like, I think Murda Mook is super bad with this by talking through it. Just makes the battle so much like, even if it's a predictable bar, like what Hollow did to Charlie when he did the Kit Kat bar in his round. That was fire.
Oh, that's one of the best things ever.
Yeah, like when he predicted that was dope, but to just be like in the middle of someone rapping and then be like, and rapping with, it's just weird to me. It's just like, to me, it's like, I hope you don't think if this line is dope, I'm not gonna act like the line is dope now. Like it's still dope. Like we just all said it together, I guess. But, like,
It's usually like very predictable and whack shit that Twerk does though.
Yeah,
that it's a
now if it's whack, then that lands.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, I've seen people do it on like
shit that's fire.
I'm like, yo, this is fire. Like, are you gonna act like it's not fire because you knew what the rhyme word was gonna be? That's like, and like you said,
there's a fine line between sometimes, you know, it was predictable, and sometimes, I gave you all the context.
Like you said, I was about to say that.
Like, and you said it right before me. Like, that's not. Yeah, but that's what I like, and what I've seen him do. And the one thing I like, Twerk does it respectfully. Like, he'll mouth it and do it early, but he won't like do this like, look at me, look at like, because I've seen that too, like where it's like
that's
the talking during and overly, and that makes it more messy. But Twerk will just be good because he'll just be like wiping his face with the towel and just go, and like Homer Simpson. You know, and then it's like 2 bars later, Homer said, and now I'm like, damn, I'm impressed. He knew before you know what I mean? Yeah. But I agree. It's too much sometimes. And again, don't try to, if I'm already on that bar, your prediction's out the window. Like, you had your time to try to do a prediction, and it's past that. Now you're just like trying to cut me off. You know what I'm saying?
And then they'll be like, nah, that's vet tactics. And I'm like, I mean, you're kind of just interrupting. Anybody can do that. Nah, these are vet tactics. Interrupt.
It's like high school prank. Here's a banana peel. Vet tactics.
If you so strapped in, then how you crash, dummy? That's mad funny. You gonna get what you ask from me. What you want, eat? How you crash, dummy?
Easy.
That's mad funny. You gonna get what you ask from me.
That's what I was saying before. I was like, this is crazy. Seeing
gas money. Your whip crashed, and you almost burned alive. Guess what movie you would have had a perfect role in? New Jersey Drive. I heard he. New Jersey Drive. I heard he died, then revived. It was getting scary. They had to bring dog back from the dead. Pet Cemetery. That car wreck gave him another cut.
Yo, Derwin the Destroyer dropping 2 good looks, and Ben Reichman dropping a 20 bomb. Said, ILLMAC, any reflections on you versus Iron Solomon 5 years ago? To be honest, it was the final nail in the coffin of my Iron fandom. I knew I had grown up when I rewatched Iron versus Enes and realized Iron lost.
that is one of those, the Iron versus, I guess he asked you.
No. I mean, you know, it just, Iron's a legend. You feel me? Our battle, it was a weird event because the Oxy and the crowd was like half Russian, and every battle has a little bit of weirdness where things don't pop. Like, a lot of people were there specifically for one person, you know? Yeah. But I mean, it was a crazy battle. Nuff was a legend, and 30, you know what I mean? What was the other part of it?
Nothing. We don't have to go into that.
Enes. I'm saying, man.
Yeah, I know. I was the one that always said Iron lost the battle, and then he rode for Iron all this time.
No, it was you and the internet. It was you and the whole internet on Iron won.
What he was saying is true, though. Like, when I originally watched that, and it goes to show you how I think battle rap shifted, because when that originally dropped, it was still closer to grind time. It was still closer. So that was still because people also don't remember that there was a time when, like, the URL battle rappers were looked down. Like, I still remember when it was like when grind time was like the big thing, and it was just like Cortez, oh my gosh, Hollow, I think Goods, Arsenal, DNA, and they would come battle. But it would be like, this street rap. And even at the time, I was like more like on the grind time stuff, but I also liked Smack and stuff.
I love Jungle. I love, a lot of the
and I feel like it was before URL's first event, like that stuff. And now when I go back and watch that battle, I still remember the, what do you say? Solid Moccasin, Cross a Mile is Wally Moccasin. That, bro, Allen Iverson, Cross a Mile is Wally, and that,
get the cut like a buccaneer. Bro, I said this a million times, I don't need to elaborate on it, but one thing is the most heated argument me and Thesaurus have ever gotten into was about that battle right after it happened. We're on like a road trip, a tour, and it was like me, Thesaurus, and Chase Moore in the car. And I was saying, I'm like, Inez got that. And I was quoting these lines. I'm like, bro, his rapping is insane. What are we talking? And like, it literally the most heated argument we've ever gotten into was him being like, no, I was there. Like, clearly 30. I'm like, no, I don't care what everyone thinks. This is not. You know? So, and now the whole world realizes I was right the whole time.
People couldn't appreciate the sauce at the time. Like the way he was rapping. Inez was literally ahead of his time, I think, when he did that. People were like, well, this is weird. I feel like when it originally happened. And then now people are like, oh, this is... Because that's literally one of my favorite performances.
So
when I go back and
he was going off.
That was crazy.
And to add on to that, that battle or whatever don't need to be the end of your Iron fandom. His jersey will always be in the rafters. And even around that time, I don't remember if it's before or after, the Rum battle is a certified classic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he battled Rum, he battled JC, he battled O-Red. He had a lot of really good battles on URL around that same time. So he's
Solomon
still
also,
one of the best, dude.
Brought a lot of people into battle rap.
Yeah,
like,
the early battles on the street.
Bro, I used to watch him and Mike Assassin, him and Flames.
When he was battling the dude outside the Virgin City.
Flames.
Yeah, with no shirt.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yo, go back.
That
Flames was going crazy
Flames
too,
did
though.
good.
Those
But Iron was putting paws on them.
Viral videos.
Yes.
Like, I know a lot of people from the suburbs and stuff that got onto battle rap through Iron Solomon.
Dallas Wood said, "This is for SCRU. Been dying to see you react to more battle rap. Awesome hearing y'all talk about the culture."
I'm here now, baby.
He's in this bitch. Let's go.
Tell Jay Black, what up? I'm coming for him, man.
Oh shit, let's
You
go.
feel me?
Hopefully
Jagged
not
J,
the first,
watch your
not
back.
the last time.
All back
Thanks,
from the dead.
I'm
Pet
too close.
Cemetery. That car wreck gave him another cut and another cut. Cause his seatbelt wouldn't work when he was trying to buckle up.
Oh my
Here it ain't getting better. Wait.
Not the
Fuck the cops that
repurpose.
shot up your
The
whip.
exact.
We stick together. But the cops shot up your whip and you ain't do shit. I thought you was with whatever. You almost got taken out by 12. Like Cinderella on God shit, nigga.
That was
pretty hard. That's a hard Cinderella bar. Let's go.
I heard about Cinderella that ruined my day, and I've been thinking about it. I literally heard it like 2 days ago.
What?
But you know how at the end of Cinderella, when they take the glass slipper and they try to figure out who it perfectly fits, right?
Yeah.
If it perfectly fit Cinderella, then how did it fall off in the first place?
I mean, it's a slipper.
But the way they found it was that it perfectly fit on her foot.
It was
the
glass
only way that
too,
it would,
right?
Yeah, it would perfectly fit.
How would she walk in glass?
Is if it if it fell off, it couldn't have perfectly fit just by running.
It's a slip on,
Sweaty.
a slip off.
I don't know. If you go back and watch it, it's like it's not like the back's out. It's literally like a shoe. It's like a
glass
Disney.
one of them stayed on, the
fucked up
other one
logistics.
slipped off. It's like if your shoes fit and you're running, they're not going to slip off.
Well, are they
that.
tied? You know? If
Yeah,
they're-
but
my
I
shoes-
mean,
keep
I'm
my
assuming if
shoes
slippers
loose, you know
fit,
what I mean?
they don't need to be tied. 'Cause
My
they don't
thing
have-
is, how would you not feel it happen? And immediately like, oh shit, my shoe came.
She just didn't want to turn
I'd
into a
drop things in
pumpkin,
that,
dude.
Yeah, she was trying to get back before she got whooped on. Anyway, that's
never seen
random.
that.
Dog, I love
I
how
never
that's,
watched that
that's like
battle.
you poking holes in Cinderella. It's like, how did the shoe fall off? Not her turning into a pumpkin.
The shoe fall conspiracy.
Would have never fallen off.
Yeah, the birds being seamstresses, all that checks out.
The slipper.
It's a damn slipper. Oh, that's a crazy.
Like Cinderella on God shit, nigga.
All aggressively. Like Cinderella.
Hey,
With a gun bar hand or something.
on God shit. We all at the table on some mob shit. Suit up on them. Job shit. Kim brother rob shit. My nigga don't talk, he smoke. Silent Bob shit. Will Smith the leader. Suicide Squad shit. No vegan, no tomato. I don't squash shit. Out of nowhere, you get popped up. Surprise shit. Taught to just stick through the beef. Kebab shit. Put in work.
I like when he go like this.
Before I had a car, it was my mom shit, bomb shit, nowhere to hide shit. I find shit and go through the door and flip the screen. It's a sidekick. The
Oh, that's crazy.
Damn, this whole
I like
section
those
is
visual
crazy,
bars.
dude. This whole section is going
shit, taught to just stick through the beef, kebab shit, put in work. Before I had a car, it was my mom's shit, bomb shit, nowhere to hide shit. I find shit and go through the door and flip the screen. It's a sidekick, the non-spit. You don't do this like me, nigga. You don't do this shit like me. Bring it back.
All right, no, I don't. This comment was just where the better argument. This for YP Simon. The better argument is that the shoe was part of the magic outfit, which disappeared after midnight.
That's true.
So how did they still have it if everything else disappeared?
Well, it's
That's
like when it falls off of the magic woman, it like turns back into the regular thing.
Oh,
right?
like it was whatever was in the proximity of like her.
Yeah.
So that piece was in the wild, so it was detached from the bounds of the spell.
But if the magic was only supposed to last till 12, or till the clock strike 12, then if that shoe lasted past 12, then regardless of how close it was, shouldn't the spell was supposed to be over by 12?
Would that just turn? What was it supposed to turn into? Like a pumpkin, like branch or something? Like what is this?
I don't know.
I think we need an old time whore to break this down. You know what I mean? I don't know shit about
Tale of Cinderella.
Oh, and flip the screen. It's a sidekick, the non-spit. You don't do this like me, nigga. You don't do this shit like me. Bring it back. I got you. I said on
this dude been down for Tay Roc for a long
we
time.
all at the table on some mob
big
shit.
guy
Suit up on
over
job
there,
shit.
he used to be like the only
My nigga
person
don't
behind
talk,
Tay Roc.
he smoke.
Yo, the machine buzzing.
Yo,
like the red cam.
Yo, I don't know how y'all. I try to live stream at my house and it always like crashes. I don't know if it's my connection.
I can
like,
tell you, it's easy, it's super easy. You can totally do
I
it.
need absolute. I definitely need help on that.
Yeah,
because I just tried to
pointers.
live stream like yesterday and couldn't get it to.
Oh yeah, dude. I'll tell you in business, it's like really cheap. All you need is one of these fucking little things. That's all you need is this.
See, I don't have that. Okay. All right.
Silent Bob shit. I Will Smith the leader. Suicide squash. No vegan, no tomato. I don't squash out of nowhere. You get popped up. Surprise. Taught to just stick through the beef. Kebabs. Put in work. Before I had a car, it was my mom's shit. Bomb shit. Nowhere to hide shit. I find shit and go through the door and flip the screen. It's a side. The non-spit. This hammer ain't my shit. Really, the text is in a different name, like a side chick. The chopstick.
I will say that that will make a battle like so much longer.
Yeah.
That's kind of why I like smaller room stuff because people in battle rap don't like to admit how much role the crowd plays in a battle, and
so much, man.
And I don't think it's a bad thing. And I think as a live performer, just if you don't do battle rap, like you just perform, you know that. But in battle rap, it's like taboo. People be like, "No, I think everything's dope just on my own." The crowd has nothing to do with it. It's like that's not true. How a human's brain works. If you're in a room full of people and they all go, "Oh," about something, you're more inclined to go, "Oh." Also, it's just like if I laugh, someone's more inclined to laugh, and that's not wrong. I think if battle rap embraced that more and the crowd knew they were part of the performance also, it would maybe take away some of the bad crowds. Because I've seen battles where the battle was good, the crowd just ruined the battle. Just absolutely don't.
Yeah, all
Very
too
true.
often.
Yeah,
small room everything, man.
Yeah, I agree. Small
that
room, everything.
RBE events in a small room, so
Hell yeah.
max out. Yeah.
Nigga, fuck out of here. Let's go. Hey. I do this, nigga.
Yeah, that was Tay Roc's #1 hype.
Yo. Taught to just stick through the beef. Kebab shit. Put in work. Before I had a car, was my mom's bomb shit. Nowhere to hide shit. I find shit and go through the door and flip the screen. It's a side. The non-spit. This hammer ain't my shit. Really, the text is in a different name, like a side chick. The chopstick. under the armpit, clear mosh pit, no TV. This Drake ain't the one to josh with. He's so winder. Shut the fuck up.
Oh my God, he's joshing in a battle. That's extra points. That's old timey slang. I'm not joshing around.
Joshing you. Watching this battle is like a fucking time warp.
Yeah.
Man. It's weird seeing like.
Sir.
I mean, we've been doing a
battle.
podcast in between too, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, but just seeing everybody on stage like that ain't around anymore. It's
Yeah.
fucking crazy how old this battle is. This battle's not.
How
new.
old is this battle?
Old.
I always look at things like this and I'd be like, man, I wonder if everybody on stage knew what
I know what would come.
what was coming.
No,
like
nobody does.
this, I'm
Nobody-
telling you.
there's somebody right now that's like the next star. That
Yeah.
we would never guess.
I have no idea.
When
This-
Geechee was first coming out, people were like, "Yeah, he's dope. He's really
Yeah.
top." But nobody's like, "That's the new face."
Yup.
Of that guy's gonna battle Lux and Mook
Yup.
in the same time frame. I don't know if he did it in the same year, but
It's so crazy. I think this was such like a good time in URL too, though.
for real, they were
It
on
was
top.
like a
They were on
good
fucking
time,
top, man.
yeah. It's like when you look at old high school pictures.
Last year,
It was
Or
like
2 years
when
ago, I think,
Caffeine
actually.
was. Yeah, I think it was 2 years
yeah,
now.
it was 2 years ago.
But it was like when
2001.
Caffeine was.
21
really,
was the Pandy, so it's probably like 20, huh?
No, 20.
No, it was during the pandemic.
Oh,
It was
because
during
Atlanta-
Caffeine.
It was
Yeah,
at the
that's
end,
when.
like at the
yeah,
end of the pandemic.
'Cause when everything was
The
like
start
in
was when
California.
Caffeine came into battle rap. It was the start of the pandemic. Genesis was like right when the pandemic first started. Because I remember we were flying home from filming Genesis, and like the airlines started to shut down while we
Yeah.
were flying home.
Yeah,
Crazy.
Yeah, super nuts.
it was like a pandemic era. I think it was a great era for battle rap.
Bomb shit.
Not for the
Nowhere
world,
to
but
hide
for
shit.
battle
I
rap.
find
And
shit and
then
go through the door.
I
Flip
think
the
it's
screen. It's
kind
a
of
sidekick. The
weird
non-spit. The
since,
hammer
like,
ain't
The small rooms were popular.
Yeah.
Like, it's dope.
I'm telling you, that's what it
Volumes and
was.
shit.
I know.
Didn't Rum and Twerk battle during the? It was like in the midst of that, right?
That's when
No.
That small
what's my
room?
man?
No, that was way before the
Easy
pandemic.
and Chess battled. There's
Yeah.
so many like
That was
crazy
that
battles
was
from
again
that
at the
era.
kind of the tail end. The when the pandemic really hit was where it was like super regulated. You had to wear a
Yeah.
face mask. People would like take their face mask off to rap, and their opponent was wearing a face
Yeah,
mask.
okay, I think a little bit. Okay, so that wasn't the golden era. It was
Yeah,
a little bit after that.
Daylight,
Yeah, a
yeah.
little bit after that when
Yeah,
they kind
Daylight,
of let up.
Rock.
Yeah, Daylight and Rock, that kind of stuff. That was
Yeah.
it was a good time.
Yeah, it was good.
And then I feel like battle rap hasn't recovered since then. Since like I feel like since quarantine ended or
This year's
restricted.
been crazy. for
I mean, this
battle
year's
rap,
I was just
Crazy
watching
in a good way, like battle wise or like drama
think in a
wise.
good way.
Yeah, amazing of so many events. Think about this, like the span of August to the end of September, all the crazy ass events
Yeah.
and battles. Like,
Yeah, it's
Maybe I
insane.
just haven't been as tapped in because I kind of was off battle rap for a while because I feel like I started getting like weird and it got like way too, like the drama's good, but it got a little too much.
I hear you on
And I
that.
was kind of off it for a while. Then I came back just on like Summer Madness 13,
Yeah.
so maybe I
yeah,
missed.
think the Summer Madness. This week got Max out with like.
Oh, now,
with
yeah.
Hitman,
the
Max
riot
was gonna be crazy.
the next day.
Yeah, and then
The riot.
GTS.
the Riot the next
Oh, right.
day, Chrome the week after that. You got Blackout at the end of the
Yeah.
But see,
month.
but that's all like
High
recent.
battle event last. That's what I'm saying. Like, but this year has been pretty crazy.
Okay.
for-
I feel like there was like a period where it was just like everybody was like, "What's the next thing?"
I feel like also it being everything being like there's certain like King of the Dot was missing for a minute. Like its
Yeah.
presence was missed. I feel like URL too being like more no YouTube releases.
Yeah.
And so you didn't have a lot. Like I didn't see a lot coming out.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not super tapped in aside from like here. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But like the options you had to like go get it.
Yeah.
In a way,
Yeah.
you know, which kind of. But now it seems like everything's coming out and.
It's gonna be a good weekend
Yeah.
for battle rap.
It's
this
gonna be a
weekend,
big,
definitely.
big weekend. Let's go.
My shit. Really, the text is in a different name, like a side chick, the chopstick under the armpit, clear mosh pit, no TV. This Drake ain't the one to josh with. His soul wander up to the cosmos, fairly odd shit.
I hate when it runs back on that just to get
Come
one
on, nigga,
new
you dumb,
line
you
out.
fucking dumb.
Like,
It's
Keep
wild.
going.
Yeah, no, it's wild, but it always works too.
Yeah.
And it's like they're reacting to that one line, then you have to like, run it back just like one line previously to that.
Yeah.
And then get one line ahead. It's like take 2 steps back, 1 step forward.
Hey!
But
And I'm not done, nigga. His soul wander up
But
to
a
the
lot of
cosmos.
times, if you don't,
I know you.
then
lose
you
the
just say
momentum.
one bar with
Yeah.
no momentum.
I just
And
think
it's,
he's
like,
running it back a
awkward, you know?
little.
Oh,
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
It's like
Going
I
back
get
like
running
4
it
to
back.
8
Yeah.
bars every
Exactly.
time.
He's-
But you do need the momentum. You're
Yeah, you
totally
gotta
right.
at least give it
Yeah.
4.
He keeps
for the
running it
fourth
back to that
hit.
sidekick bar. It's like, God damn.
We
like-
get it. You cheat.
Yeah.
Cosmos, fairly odd shit. Playgrounds or not, we swing through and slide shit. When mine hit, everything inside rip. Cause conflict, tie you up, no bondage. This guy hostage, violence, pillow over your face for silence. Feathers fly everywhere like I shot an ostrich. Just side hit. I'ma fuck you up, nigga. Stay outside, man. We still fuck outside.
Yeah, like
I don't
that's
know
a little
about that.
situational bars.
I don't know about that getting so much reaction. It was cool, but still.
I think it was more surf and easy selling that bar.
Yeah, totally.
And I'm not done, nigga.
How long is this round? Is this still the second?
No, this is the third?
Everything inside rip. Cause conflict.
Rock is famous for his seconds, guys. Let's give him a fucking chance.
You up, no bondage. This guy hostage, violence, pillow over your face for silence. Feathers fly everywhere like
Jazz
I shot
is
an
Texas.
ostrich. Your side hit, I'll paralyze shit, make your spine shift, your mind split, your egg crack. We trying omelets. I'm out of pocket. I will leave this guy unconscious. Hook the machines and doctors doing diagnostics. No pipe with him, then it's the blade, the strike in him. I might kill him. He trying to wrestle, but losing the fight in him. His life ending. Paralyze him soon as the knife in him. Leave twerk without a bottom half, like white women. I'm trifling, nigga.
Yeah, he
Violently shook him.
He gave him whiplash.
It's like when you shake your little brother. I'm fucking serious.
White women.
Change fell out of his pocket.
Those are dimes and pennies.
Nothing's funnier than when they're trying not to fall.
Yeah, yeah. When
You
they're
can tell he's trying. He's like, oh shit!
You got me fucked up, twerk. I'ma fuck you up, nigga.
Twerk like, can I rap?
The fuck is wrong? It's me. It's me. I'ma kill this nigga. Who the fuck he thought he was playing with? Got me fucked up. I'm not done.
Smack like, okay. Whenever Smack gets to doing that, he's like, all right, wrap it up.
Yeah.
Oh shit, y'all ready?
I said. What the fuck is he talking about? I said.
You know about your side.
We've seen monsters before. I just fucked him up, nigga. Fucked him up. I said. Fucking talking. Do all that fucking talking.
That's Justin. Appreciate you.
I said. No pipe with him. Then it's the blade. The strike in him. I might kill him. He's trying to wrestle, but losing the life in him. His life in him. Paralyze him. Soon as the knife in him. Leave twerk without a bottom half. Like white one. I'm trifling. At your funeral, smoking on the gas. They bury you, then I burn the roses on the grass. Don't want my fingerprints on it. Cuz said hold it with the flag. I walk through Jerusalem like a Moses with the staff. You dead, nigga. Fuck
That's
outta here.
crazy.
That's
Someone
right,
had to
nigga.
say this something like that, right?
If you're just seeing
'Cause
this
that's
back.
crazy.
Yeah, I'm sure
But,
somebody's done
like,
that before. That was great, though.
I also think New Jerusalem is the hardest battle rap nickname ever.
Yeah, I love
New
it.
Everybody just deciding to call him New Jerusalem is crazy. It's like when
cool.
Jay-Z was like, "Yo, my new name is Jehovah."
Yeah.
And everybody's like, "Yeah, that sounds about right. We're just gonna call you Jehovah from now on." That's a bold move.
I'm God.
So what's your name?
Checks out.
Yeah, okay.
God. Okay.
God.
We heard the blueprint.
Yes. Sounds right. Sounds
We'll
right.
roll with this. Yeah, let's see what the chat says. I
Oh,
mean,
that was just a second.
There's the poll. There's the poll in the chat. Hey yo, right there in front of you at the top of the chat. Let us know what y'all thought.
I'm
about
kind of
that
leaning
round.
towards Rock. But I think it's just because I don't remember
I don't
anything.
remember.
He raps so long, it's like you have to give it to him.
Yeah.
No?
It's 1-1. Everybody's saying, "Hey, use those fucking emojis."
I felt like
brother.
I had early on. I felt like I was like, "Oh, Twerk got this." Like during
Yeah.
Rock's round,
Yeah,
I was
same
like,
here.
But he did really catch fire at the end, and there's
Yeah,
so
heated
much
up.
that it's like, I wish you just would have cut the first half of your second, and
Yeah.
this would have been
I agree with
clean.
that.
you
And
know?
I also think had Tay Roc just ran through his round a bit quicker, like he did his first round. His first round, he like kind of ran through.
Yeah,
it
he did, you're
efficiently.
right.
Second one, he stopped a lot. I think had he ran through it more, it would have sounded better.
Totally.
I think there's too much pausing.
Yep.
Too much running it back.
Yeah.
And I feel like when you run back the lines too many times, it loses the effect of the line.
Yeah,
And
totally
it's almost
agree.
like your brain doesn't remember what it felt like when you heard it the first time.
Yeah.
All right, top
Let
of
us
the
know
third.
what y'all think. Let's see them votes.
Yeah,
only
we'll
like 100. Come on, we need y'all votes.
When does it close? How
It's
long?
like a 2-minute thing or something.
Nah, vote
happen
up. Vote up. Look
It'll
like
happen
Tay
in
Roc got it.
Yeah, Rock's kind of leading.
You ain't getting your other
72%.
half, son. You'll get your ass the fuck out of here.
All right, let's get into this third. Top of the third on Twerk.
Remember when you used to drop battles and rounds?
Yeah. Because YouTube, you
Yeah.
can only upload 10 minutes.
Certain amount of time.
What are you looking for?
Can we watch it in 1.4
Oh, the
or
speed.
something?
Have you ever watched a Cassidy round like that? It like just sounds like he's rapping really well. It's crazy.
Yo, the results are in for round 2. Rock 71%.
That's the Rock and Dio, you feel me?
That's
Damn,
crazy.
all right,
I can go
1-1.
with that one. I can
Let's
go with
go.
that one.
Yeah. Let's get it. Last round.
The best place to go in a battle, I
Last
think, is
round.
third in an event. Third. I think that's the
Oh,
sweet
the
spot
golden
to
for
perform.
the crowd. Yeah, I agree.
It's not too
It's
early.
in that
It's not
beginning
too
chunk.
late. And I always say the first and the third battle are the most important battles. If you notice, because the
Yep.
first will set the tone,
Yep.
and the third determines where we
Second
going for the rest of the
half.
night.
Yeah,
That's
true
what
that.
the third, and that's why like the third battle of Summer Madness was sick and disaster. That's why I think like the second half
Yeah.
lost so much momentum. But when the first battle was good, like people liked it. What was the first battle?
Wasn't the first battle Ace and Rum?
Yeah, and that was a
Wasn't
great
Rick
battle.
Diz in 6 second?
Was this? What
I
was?
think they were.
Was it? It felt like third.
That's what it looked like it was billed as. I don't know. I didn't
Oh,
watch
then
it.
maybe you're right. It felt like the third battle, but are you? Yeah, you probably are. Where was Fonz and Suge? Was that third?
Maybe, I think
Okay,
so.
I'm probably wrong. All right, never mind.
Twerk is on
Just
you.
debunked my
I
whole
need
theory.
everybody that heard death. Let's get it. Last round. That shit don't phase me. Last round. That shit don't phase me. That shit don't phase me. That shit don't phase me. Hold on, Twerk. Hold on, Twerk. He had to rap for a million years.
Facts.
Hold on.
Boy, rap for it.
I need everybody to take 2 steps back, man. Y'all fucking
But
my
how
stage
long
up,
was
please.
that
No
round?
disrespect, please. All right, let's get it.
That's
He
Twerk.
said he rapped for a million years.
Let's set this straight.
Still Twerk.
Yes, I called.
There's
Still-
a chance. No, that's Rock.
Dude, it's like so.
You
the
can
lighting
see
is
it's
so
Rock,
dim.
but it's like Rock's.
So 30. So
right
10
around
minutes, like a 10-minute round. 10, 12 minutes.
No way.
That was
Okay, no,
only
there was
10
still
minutes.
Rock.
That's what I was about to
This
say.
is
No,
all
that's
still
more than
Rock.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, there
still
was
Rock.
that flash of light was the changing of the rounds there. That's it. So 33 to 46 and a half. So 13 minutes. Well,
Yeah.
that's Twerk is starting now.
Yeah.
But yeah,
13-minute round.
that's- how much of that was fucking running it back though?
It was probably like a 3-4 minute round.
They
and
said in the
other-
chat there's a version with no runbacks.
Oh, see, that's a sweet one.
Yeah, that is a sweet one.
That's the one.
To the goat, because when
All
you
right, top of the
Top of the third on Twerk. Let's go.
Let's set this straight. Yes, I called you the GOAT because when you move, you don't hesitate. I've been here for the Dodge emblems, the Craftsman jeans, how you got the mook and then levitate. I don't know a lot about antonyms and synonyms, but I know how to shoot with a weapon straight. And I know a lot about homonyms, so I can't let you resume with this resume. You finna
Oh
die,
my!
indeed.
Oh my God, that's crazy. That is crazy.
Talk that
You
English.
finna die indeed.
Man.
Hey, Smack, if that's your brother,
Twerk just stepped out of the fucking like 17th century with
Yeah,
it.
this man's talking about antonyms
Yeah, old
and
wars
and
homonyms.
I know a lot about Han.
I'm like, you a nerd rapper.
Yeah, you a fucking.
That's the thing I like about
He was
Twerk though. Like,
smart
you
ass
can tell,
dude,
like,
too,
Yeah, no, he's lyrical. As fucking whack as that word is. He's
he
super
just
lyrical.
brands it like he's not.
Yeah,
and
totally.
like, I'll put it like this: if there was like a person who's more branded as like a lyrical, spiritual guy, and they rap the exact twerk round, not like Twerk. Some people would be like, whatever. It's this.
Yeah,
is, this
yeah,
is-
yeah,
But if
totally.
he spits it, it's just about the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, picture
Yeah.
human. You know what I mean? Being, or like Sharon.
Yeah.
No, I don't know anything about antonyms and homonyms.
Yeah, I can't
But
let you
I can't let you resume with this resume.
That would not. I would,
Resume.
because you'd be like, yeah, of course you'd be rapping about antonyms and homonyms.
Yeah, we get it. You read the dictionary.
Yeah, you said homonym, I was like, you talking about Piff James?
Poo in his ear.
Antonym, what do you mean? My uncle?
synonyms and synonyms, but I know how to shoot with a weapon straight. And I know a lot about homonyms, so I can't let you resume with this resume. You finna die indeed.
There's a lot of I think I get it faces. I bet you if I polled half of these people, they don't know what a homonym and the
You
difference.
finna die indeed.
Like him right here, you know he don't get it.
Boxes don't come from the finest trees. And since he rich, you get high quality, reddish brown wood, mahogany, handcrafted in South America. You don't want to see a guy in these. Fire, please. Fire, please.
He just recording the whole battle. You could see.
The problem with this damn generation ain't in the moment. That's I'm like on my phone.
You can literally see over his shoulder. He's like live streaming the battle on Instagram.
Fire, please. If I burn this
I hope he's not trying to be slick.
who gonna be the face when your man die, Troy? Pour gasoline with it, rock with it. There goes your franchise, boy.
Nah, that's when that's
That's
Twerk
just
at
jump
his
in the
peak.
crowd.
You got to. That was crazy. Troy gasoline, rock with it. He's a franchise, boy.
That's insane.
Crazy.
There goes your franchise, boy. Hand my toy. I'm finna clip this nigga up. You said D Nanny.
Yo, I would say this, like Twerk's breath control for you know
How large he is.
how he's a big guy.
Yeah, he's huge.
And to like jump off stage,
He's like oddly athletic.
Yeah, and how like
jump off stage,
Dude, he
get back up and still get up
Yeah.
and like I'd be like,
Yeah, I
yo,
know.
hold on,
Yeah, yeah.
let me get that water.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? Like fuck.
I mean, he's
asthma pump
athletic
and shit.
for his size.
He
too,
jumped
'cause
over shook.
That's what I was gonna say with the shotgun shit.
Yeah, that
jump
was
over
crazy.
shotgun shit.
Yeah.
You could tell he's just like one of those big, randomly athletic
Yeah,
dudes.
totally.
Just like,
Yeah.
God damn.
How do you have that go? Oh, he just stepped up. Oh, okay. It would have been a little bit more of an athletic undertaking for me.
would have done your what is it, 3/2?
Oh yeah, do my three-quarter turn up
three-quarter
onto the
turn.
stage.
You would shook the building on that.
Go back to gymnast.
There goes your franchise, boy. Hand my toy. I'm finna clip this nigga up. You said D Nanny. What'd he say? You said D Nanny for DNA in New York. That shit was iffy, bro. Listen up. I'll show you how to split the states and cities up. Cause that didn't go over Orlando. Like you went to Disney, bro. I don't wanna see you now. That ain't go over Orlando. Like you went to Disney, bro. I don't wanna see you now or again. I suggest the niggas what you do. You go to police.
I think it's one of them schemes you gotta keep going. Like,
Cause that ain't go over.
At least he said Oregon.
Oregon.
Yeah, a lot of motherfuckers say
I
Oregon.
think I
I'm
say
like,
Oregon every now and then. Oregon, you're
So,
oregano.
so at least he says that, you know what I mean?
Oregon, that's crazy.
Yeah,
sounds
that's like
disgusting.
hella people from out of like,
Oregon.
oh,
Yeah, I think I say
You're
Oregon.
from Oregon? I'm
Yeah,
like, bro,
Oregon.
what?
Cause that ain't gonna.
Or you see like the, you know, white trash fucking lifted trucks with bumper stickers on the back that say Oregon.
Rock is like, there's something to that.
Yeah, Rock's like, go on.
Yeah, when you battle Rock, watch out. ILLMAC. He's coming for you.
For sure.
Cause that ain't gonna over.
So wait, somebody said Oregon in a battle recently. Or was it a battle? Somebody said a line that was like your Oregon. Like your aura. Somebody said that. I can't remember who though. Like pretty recently, I swear.
Yeah, that sounds familiar too.
Maybe it might have been. It might have been.
The goat?
Was it Rum?
The master.
Somebody said something about maybe even a duck thing and something about your Oregon.
Chad, who said that?
Yeah, who said that?
Sounds like Rum.
Run it back.
I think it might have been Rum
Cause
that
that ain't gonna over. Orlando. Like you went to Disney, bro. Like you went to Disney, bro. I don't want to see you now over again. I suggest the niggas what you duck. You go to police, it goes south. The code of the streets, take your lips and zip them up. I went to his home in Baltimore. The nigga think he big and tough. When he see his daughter on the floor, it'll switch his feelings up. On my waist is where the cans is. And if I lift these pistols up, I shoot his baby boy crib. I won't even Mississippi Cup.
Damn, that was crazy.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
That shit rarely works.
Yeah.
He did that so good,
That's
man.
Very easy to be reachy.
Yeah.
Hold
The
on.
nigga think he big and tough. When he see his daughter on the floor, it'll switch his feelings up. On my waist is where the cans is. And if I lift these pistols up, I shoot his baby boy crib. I won't even Mississippi Cup.
That's crazy. That is crazy, bro. No, that Dakota the streets, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Someone's off washing tons of blood off my knife or a gun. Rock in the future.
That's good.
That shit was insane. Mississippi Cup.
Run it back. What happened?
No, they're on the back.
I won't even Mississippi Cup. I'm about to clip this nigga off. Put your boy up in the ditch. Bang, bang. That's the sound of your shorty getting hit. Bang, bang. That's the sound of the war. We in the mix. He can't buckle up. The seatbelt won't work. Bang, bang. That's the sound of the 40 on my hip. And it's a new car. So if you don't buckle up, you're going to keep hearing that noise until it clanks.
That's wild. That's crazy.
Twerk is
This is
good,
crazy,
bro.
man.
Twerk is just good, bro.
I get noisy with this bitch.
Just simply.
100 round out the tech I'm firing. I'm about to send you up to heaven flying. You're about to find out how beautiful God is, like Aphrodite. Hey, Smack. Hey, Smack. If this your gunner, you should have gave him better guidance. He should have never tried this. If he don't die, he gonna leave here and live a failure like hepatitis. If I have to find him.
Someone got to do a compilation of
Live a failure?
In the crowd.
Failure like hepatitis. If I have to find him. No.
Someone got to do a compilation of all of Twerk's like sickness bars, because I swear he's got hepatitis.
Oh yeah, he does. He does have a lot.
He has a scoliosis. He has so many.
Yeah, he's with illness.
Yeah, we were talking about ills.
Yeah, real ills. Getting ill.
Find him. I'ma grab the toaster. I'm outside with the ratchet blowing. Boom, boom. I shoot the door till the latch is broke. Boom. Hey, Rob! He in the bed resting. I flip the mattress over. Now he can sleep upside down. It's like a bat supposed to. I'ma clap the...
Damn.
I'ma clap the toaster. I'm holding the fifth. I see caution. I say, bitch, you better not open your lips. I'm precautious. Gloves on so they don't notice the prints. Red Lobster. I even put the tape over the grip. Like with a coke in the pen.
I even put the tape over the grip. Is
Like with a
crazy.
If I clip you up, that wasn't rock. I really had rock. I'm talking zips and up. Methamphetamine, oxycodone, prescription drugs. Back in my heyday, I would have had cautious sampling. Pass your bitch the blunt. Whole dipper stuff. Like this the stuff. Let her test the boat out. Make your missus puff. I got your bitch on cuff.
Damn. That's another SpongeBob. I was about to say. Yeah, that's Mrs. Puff. Test the boat out. Miss Puff is his boating teacher.
Fuck, man. This round is
I got your bitch on cuff.
You talk that SpongeBob shit. Yeah.
She talk crazy, but she follow the plans though. Police pull us over, big bad wolf, she gon' swallow the grams whole.
Big bad wolf, she gonna swallow the grams whole. That's crazy. That's one of those lines that
Can blow. Get your pals dumped on. Oh, that's a vest? Teflon? That's just gonna get me riled up more. Cause dome shots the only thing my pound bust for. But I hope that's what your forehead's made out of rock, like Mount Rushmore. Dumbo.
Foreheads made out of
oh shit, I didn't even catch the four part.
Yeah.
I just caught the that's crazy.
Foreheads
That's crazy.
That's the only thing my pound bust for. But I hope that's what your forehead's made out of rock, like Mount Rushmore. Dumbo.
I just heard heads made out of rock. I didn't catch
You might get killed. Say something I don't like for real. You gonna die for real. We going outside over a single foul line, like a fire drill. I rob with. I'm shot down!
Oh damn, yeah, he did be cool.
I love it, dude. Go in, do it.
Your life is over. You might not quite deserve it, but a kind soul won't do you no good. Once I light your shirt, this might get personal. Everybody duck, cause this rifle bursted. It might split Drake head wide open. Look like the Sprite commercial.
Oh no. That's crazy. He got the.
I'm sure he went nuts too.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Don't let up, nigga. When they ask who's
forever.
the king, when they ask who's the
split Drake's head open forever.
Keep going.
Right commercial. Yeah.
I'm the rightful person. It's time to steal a torch. I was outside with the fans. I'm the one they feel for sure. I went to the small league events. I gave them real support. I got PGs in the building. You try to seal the doors. I even stopped them crucible niggas from having to deal with noise. I took off the hood. I took off the hood. I took off the hood. I jumped over Suge. I'm the most creative. I went on strike when you said you wasn't earning paper. When Smack had your pockets tapped, who returned the favor? It was.
This round's insane, dude. This round's fucking nuts.
This is a crazy battle.
I started from the bottom. No entourage. No, I started from the bottom. No entourage. I was coming 6 deep. Most still the most imitated. I'm the reason K-Shine went on a 20-win streak. I'm the street.
That was a crazy time. Too.
I'm the streets.
That was the greatest streak.
Pray to me. I'm the synagogue. When it come to battle rap, I'm exactly what it epitomized. Nigga, I'm Smack Gunner. It's time to wear that shit with pride. Let's turn real nigga time into the bigger nah. Bow. Bow, nigga died. I shot him in a jiffy. Hit his noggin with a 50. French blunderbuss. Take an oval off his head like Monica Lewinsky.
Blunderbuss. To use blunderbuss in a round, he's definitely old-timey. A blunderbuss? That's crazy, son.
Monica Lewinsky too is kind of a dated ass rapper.
Yeah. Not as blunderbuss though.
Yeah,
blunderbuss like an
crazy.
old pirate gun. Like
I was about to say, I don't even know what the fuck.
Yeah, it's like one of those old short, fat guns. Like
with the thing.
it's literally like a pirate gun. Like
oh my god, a blunderbuss.
he said a blunderbuss.
That's crazy. Musket blunderbuss.
That's hard as shit. He should have said that.
Clifty. Move out the birds. I'm about to take this one to the grave.
I thought he was gonna do a peanut butter scheme because he said Jiffy, but it didn't connect to nothing.
Yeah.
I'm like, he just
He just
that
loves
was
that
like,
word.
like that was intentional.
Yeah.
Like that wasn't part of anything or the
Yeah.
rhyme. Like
Yeah.
you just wanted.
Say
That
Jiffy.
was yeah.
Jiffy, rhyme with 50.
I got stuck on it though. Like,
Yeah.
okay. Yo, Abdi, appreciate the 2-piece.
You gonna move out the birds. I'm about to take this one to the grave. You got my word. Drive by, chop out the GMC, I shoot out the bird. K-clip, press down on the half moon. That was me and Twerk. And now I got a body on the half moon. Like DreamWorks. Me and
Yeah, you know what one movie said? And I have to say this. It's one of the craziest lines. He said on Summer Man, he said, "I've been holding down the app so long,
Oh, yeah,
I could delete it."
Yeah, that was crazy.
So good.
Yeah, that was crazy. That shit don't faze me.
You be talking awful. Nigga, you soft as cotton.
What
Wait till
movie
your
back
gang get
before?
around to be talking.
King of the Dot.
King of the Dot.
Toronto.
And next, when is it?
Toronto.
When
next
Blackout.
Next month?
Yeah, next month,
I'm
October
gonna watch
1st.
that.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be good.
You be talking awful. Nigga, you soft as cotton. Wait till your gang get around to be talking awful. I'ma wait till them niggas leave and spark it on you. Squid Games. By the time they come back, Roc's in a bag. He done lost his marbles. Jersey.
I don't think he needed that last one.
Double down on the squid.
Yeah.
I used to think, like, I used to kind of have a little, like, problem with people ending their rounds with kind of, like, subpar lines. But actually, ILLMAC brought up a good point. Is like, it's kind of like a lap after you did the mile. It's kind of like, you know, a victory lap where it's like, yeah, it's just, I don't know. And I've kind of, like, grown to actually, like it.
Or it's like
Really?
when you do a mile and you run for a minute. I mean, walk for a minute or two.
Yeah.
The cool down.
Yeah, the cool down.
If it's not like offensively bad, if it's just like
But I also agree with what you're saying. You could
I
just not need it.
yeah, because like even in the metaphor of like run an extra mile, it's like if it's just a non-offensive one little bar like that and you cut it too late, it's cool. But the metaphor is like sometimes they go too long. It's like you could run that extra mile, but you could win and then trip and bust your face in front of everybody.
Sprain your ankle.
Yeah, and then that's what it is. Like, oh well, now you just ruined your whole victory.
Yeah, I agree.
But that
one
one wasn't
I think
that
most
bad.
and I've had this issue. I'm not saying I'm above this, but I think that the majority of battle rappers would be way better if they edited a little
Oh,
bit.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like I think
For
the biggest
real.
problem in battle rap is
The
I don't know. I think not like there's some big problem, but
It's an issue.
I think that most people don't edit or
Yeah,
don't edit
condense
well.
it down.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
It's just like they leave every bar they thought of.
Yeah.
It's just
Exactly.
like some
And
of
they're like, I'm
those.
going to overwhelm them with everything.
Yeah.
Like Twerk didn't need 2 Squid Game bars. Like
Which-
he should have just
Could've
picked
lost
which one was.
Somebody said in the chat, it's like, I haven't thought about Squid Games in forever.
But this
wait,
was
Rock
like
had-
it was hot.
wait,
It was
did
No,
hot.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's how, like, old this is.
Wait, did Rock say the other Squid
They
Game
both-
bar? Or was
I think
that?
they both did.
Oh, okay. Never. I
Yeah.
thought it was Twerk twice. I guess they both had one. All right. Red light, green light, Squid Game. That was hard. That was better.
I thought that was Twerk too.
Yeah, I thought that was Twerk. I guess that was.
Bottom of the third on Rock. Let's go.
Come on, Rock. Bring it home, man. Come on. Don't do us like the second.
It don't look like it's gonna be too long. But
Twerk, y'all, you heard?
I mean, but those can be deceiving sometimes.
He's like, give it up for my new gunner.
Hashtag to death, last round. Last round. K-Gang, stand the fuck up. Gun Titles, what's up? Tay Roc is on you, let's get it.
This I remember this.
Yep.
I love this angle, too. That was
Someone's one Squid Game bar, infinite SpongeBob. Everyone knows the rules. That's
You get
good
one
point.
Squid Game bar apiece.
Yeah,
SpongeBob.
wide open.
Yeah.
Hey, yo. I ain't gonna lie. This
I'm
nigga's my
match.
friend. How about I get my kids, you get your kids, we hit the beach and we can get them to swim? Nah.
That's random.
I'm gonna drive us all to a cliff and let the sinning begin. I'm gonna let our child's play, but I'm gonna push my friend to the end. I really am him. You? We're not the first to be copied. I've been cloned. I faced all the writers that been known. Y'all champion of the year, yeah.
I'm gonna let our childs play.
And push our friend to the end.
Not our children or nothing. I thought he was gonna have a synonym rebuttal. He's I'm gonna let the synonym begin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he said that.
I'll kill your antonym. I don't even know what a synonym means.
I faced all the writers that been known. Y'all champion of the year, yeah. Y'all see how I did Jones. This nigga from the cave knocked over more pins than Fred Flintstone. I have to be the master. I have to be the master. Easy, he the captain of the Trappers. As far as chess, he actually a clap ya. Surf, I get to passing him a ladder and have tsunami hit Jerusalem. That's a natural disaster. I'm uncontrollable. And I don't do what I'm told to do. Unload on you. Then trash cans, disposable, rifle from the Civil War, put a hole in you. Like back to the future.
Yeah, what's up with the dated, the fucking
One got
Civil
one you
War
like, and you gotta.
They were just bored in LA. They're like, let's go to the fucking museum.
They're tired of the old gun, the new gun. They got.
They're like the hipster gun version. Like, this is the old shit. You guys are on that new
choppers
stuff?
still?
Yeah.
We got blunderbusses.
We got blunderbusses.
Ain't no serial numbers on it.
Yeah, this musket. I will break rifle from the Civil
shoot it
War.
once and it just falls apart.
Then trash cans, disposable rifle from the Civil War. Put a hole in you. Like Back to the Future. I will bring something old and new. Cannon with me. Cannon with me.
Not new now.
Cannon with me. Blam the semi till this cannon's empty. With your life, you gamble in Jersey, Atlantic City. This man get busy. Mini, chopper, mounted. That mean the Drake posted on the wall like a fan of Drizzy. Stop playing with me. I don't follow by the rules. I got a lot of goons. Them niggas ain't got a lot to lose. I got a lot of tools. This a chopper, not a ooze. This a knock New Balance off. See him flying out of shoes. Ratchet dirty. Ratchet dirty. Soon as he turn around, clap the 30. NBA protest. That's a piece to the back of Jersey. I'm a hunter. NBA protest. That's a piece to the back of Jersey. I'm a hunter. Preserve the kill if the catch is worthy. Hang his head up on the wall. Taxidermy. Who believe in him? Who believe in them? If the ambulance coming, bitch, you needing them. They know not to gas me up. I use premium. Chop off a limb. Mail it to your mom. I get unique with them. Foot Locker. I send her home a box with new feet in them. The can erupt. Blam shit up. It's like bowling after we done rolling. It won't be much left standing up. I don't care if it's tech jam or what. Stab his side. Get the ribbon on Jersey. It's breast cancer month.
That's crazy.
There we go.
Yeah, that's crazy. That was the first super crazy.
Appears in Nina. They hear this steamer, it'll go from this shit being packed to a clear arena. Jack better not try to be no hero either. I'ma bomb through him, then drop nuclear. Hiroshima. Kill your leader. Kill his leader. Hollow tips with this clip contain. Turn them to a memory inside of a picture frame. Up close, a long distance aim.
Is hydrogen bomb the same thing as a nuclear bomb?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nukes.
Just make
drop two.
Yeah. I don't like
we all just breeze over it.
It was a hoax.
Yeah,
it was definitely
the government. It was a government hoax.
Project
Paid
Paperclip,
actors.
dude.
Yeah, crisis actors.
Yeah, they're all just crisis.
Memory inside of his leader.
They filmed that on the other side of the ice wall.
Have you ever heard about the priests of Hiroshima?
No.
So there's these priests, I don't know how many, that survived Hiroshima, and they were like a mile away from the blast epicenter. And it's like this big thing that they like survived, and they're like the only people that survived in that thing. And they just
come out like in like slippers with like a robe on. Like, go to
where
get
those
the paper.
whores at?
Go to get the paper, and it's like the yard is like singed like right to where they stopped.
It's just a square of their house is left.
Like, dude, where's my car?
Exactly. Now I didn't know about that. I have to pee.
Kill your leader. Kill his leader. Hollow tips with this clip contain. Turn them to a memory inside of a picture frame. Up close, a long distance aim. Don't matter. Arms on Jersey, NBA Christmas game. I lift and bang. Your vocal cords will get shot. Your voice over. Like them videos on TikTok. I don't believe that your clip pop. Bitch, stop. All that tough talk, I ain't buying that new thrift shop. Make your strip hot. This shit drop. Whoever not in the family.
Is that Twerk in the
Shredded
chat?
niggas. Edward Scissors, the chop is
Oh
handy.
shit! Shout out to New Jeruz
Come
in the chat. One of my favorite battle rappers. Honestly, that's crazy that I'm sitting with ILLMAC and New Jersey Twerk, watching a New Jersey Twerk battle. New Jersey Twerk's in the chat.
He said him and Roc hit 500K in 2 days.
Woo! That's insane.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's wild.
Two of the biggest. Salute to these
That
legends.
makes sense.
What up, Twerk?
Shout out to
Miss
Twerk,
you, brother.
man.
Drop.
Big
Then we
fan,
slide in
bro.
the
Big
Camry. Huge shotty. I will get new body. Dr. Miami.
Wait,
Titty.
hold on, man. Hey, what'd you say? What'd you say in the battle, man? Somebody text or somebody messaged me on IG. Yeah. Like, damn, Twerk throwing shots. I'm like, what? Nuh-uh.
We're friends.
I wouldn't believe it. You know what I mean?
He's
I don't believe that, man.
huge shotty. I will get new body. Dr. Miami.
Then I went and
to
loaded
these,
the blunderbuss.
to these fans, you the wild blood, the big bully. But to me, you just little bruh, a kid to me. You heard right. I poked this knife in his left. Turn right. Drive it straight up the middle of Jersey. Use a termite.
Use a termite.
Use a termite. I earned my position. You will get murked if I'm tripping.
He's
I
like,
will
use
let
a
every
termite. I got bullets that you would eat. You know what I mean?
termite. I earned my position. You will get
Hey,
murked if
Abel,
I'm
I was
tripping.
going to talk to Hollow about how John put him through a mirror and how I thought I broke it.
Twerk, do you mind if I tell this story? It's really funny. Well, okay, I'm just gonna say
recap.
So Twerk stayed at my apartment, and he like hit me up after he left. He's like, "Yo, I'm sorry, man." He's like, I have this hallway that was a big mirror. He's like, I'm sorry, man. I think I broke your mirror.
Oh yeah.
And
over by the bathroom door.
Yeah, over by the bathroom, and that mirror had been broken for like a year.
Yeah.
But he's such a nice guy that he thought he broke it, and he was like, he felt so bad about it, and he was calling me. And he like generally thought he did it, and I'm like, nah, dude, that's been broken forever. He's like, oh, okay, good. But yeah, that would have been a good angle, man.
Yeah.
We were just talking about how good your battle was with Hollow.
Noted.
Yeah.
Noted. I'm gonna write around about it.
He really broke his mirror.
Yeah. I'll trap him in a house of mirrors.
Use a termite. I earned my position. You will get murked if I'm tripping. I will let every round burst from my smithing. You fuck around and be a hurt opposition. Left there, shaking with a wet t-shirt. Who said twerk competition? You ain't asked the culture?
You should have kept that one.
I'm mad that
was the twerk bar to keep.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna lie.
And it would have hit harder
had you had less
it not
of them.
all, you know, and not all, and all of those in all the other rounds. You know what I mean?
Everybody, Jersey. Who said twerk competition?
That's a bar.
You ain't asked the culture? I'm mad that I had to smoke you. Everybody, Jersey in a bag. Practice over. I tried to tell him that this ain't what he want from me. Battle rap is not a job to me. This shit is fun to me. Fuck a scheme, angle, punch. It's about a gun to me. The
That's the
gun.
most hilarious.
Give it up for my brother Tay.
It's not about a scheme or a punch. It's about a gun to me. That's hilarious. He don't even care, son.
Chat, who y'all think got that third round? Put that
that's
Pull
easy.
up.
yeah.
That's
I mean,
easy.
I got Twerk in the first and third.
That's Twerk.
Yeah, the second is probably the debatable round, but also I don't think Tay Roc did bad at all. I think Tay Roc did really good this battle. This battle's fucking really awesome. I'm glad that we finally got to see it in its full
The third
form.
was Twerk's best round, I think.
Yeah.
And Roc's probably his least strong.
Rock went
strong
like
round.
this, and Twerk went like he
Yeah.
went upwards as he was writing. His last round was his best round. I think also Twerk.
Yeah, did you see what Twerk said?
What? Sharon brought out this Chinese jerk off, and I thought
That's a bar.
That's what he said
to who?
to Hollow. That's what he said
Oh,
in the battle.
really?
Yeah.
Sharon brought out this Chinese jerk off.
Oh yeah, he said
thought
that.
it was gonna be a happy ending.
Because you were saying like,
Oh,
what
like
did
what'd you say?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Oh, I do remember that one. Yeah, I remember him saying that.
Somebody's like, he threw a shot at you, or like said Midget Mac or something like that, and I was like, no. I was like, no way. I was like, not my go. No way he'd do that.
Yeah, no way. But salute to URL, salute to Twerk, salute to Tay Roc.
Bigger 9.
To the fucking
This
best
just
battle
came
rappers.
out. This just came out.
Came out
Yep.
like 5 days ago.
And did numbers, and
Did numbers.
it's like 2 years old, 2 or 3
Yeah.
years
It's gonna
old.
hit.
Yeah,
And then I'm glad this shit's getting liberated out the
Yeah, me too.
at the depths.
I was super happy they dropped this battle because I had just seen bits and pieces of it, and I was like, I really wanted to see the thing in its entirety. So, yeah,
That's the. He said your name before that line.
but in a good way.
Yeah, conveniently
It's like
left
that
part out
legend,
the-
ILLMAC.
yeah.
Thank you,
Big
thank
homie
you.
Ill.
Yeah, the big old ILLMAC.